And we are coming down in 3, 2, 1.
Mock.
Sheen Washable.
Nope.
Moneymaker Soul.
The Masker's Massey.
And the Rat of a Red Baron.
Souls, I like that one. Shake your moneymaker like somebody.
Well, I did it for the poker player. Chris Moneymaker. You know, I got the sunglasses.
Watching some ESPN World Series of Poker today?
Anybody else also hate Kyle right now?
He's up there.
You gotta wear those sunglasses the whole show now. That's the rule.
I can do it.
I hope so.
Starting lineups.
Paul, go first.
Oh, all right. I'm drinking from the Thomas Hooker Brewery, the Sizzling Hippie Nelson Citra IPA, which has been had on the show before, but I didn't have it, so I'm gonna have it.
Mass?
I'm drinking again.
No, you're not, because I actually did buy you a beer. You enjoyed it so much last week when you tried it. So I went out, did you a solid because it's a limited release, and I got you the Imperial Porter.
Buddy, I love you.
I know.
What's actually in here?
It's Imperial Porter. You've been iced, bitch!
Yeah, knew that was coming.
Ice, 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 ice.
You gotta open it now. No, you
I'm
gotta
still
chug
gonna-
it. You have to slam it. You have to. It's the rules.
All right.
If you don't, you lose all your GSWD points and I kick you in the butt. It's a twist-off math!
Oh, is it?
No, Smirnoff Ices, you have to use the bottle opener for.
I don't know.
Mass.
Mass, 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 mass.
Guys got pretty impressive bottle chugging skills.
You gotta give it a
No!
Too cold.
For those of you at home, he's chugging the Smirnoff Ice red, white, and blue.
Hey, drink that Smurf cum, baby.
That's so good.
So Mass is actually drinking a Super Duper Triple Citra from Thomas Hooker Brewing. Mock?
I have the king of GSWD beers.
The Bud
From
Dog.
Plank Road Brewery.
Smirnoff is empty.
A red dog.
Close?
I'm drinking what Paul's drinking.
So something else?
Something else. But it's Soul, more than likely.
Nice.
God, man, you are just
Just
so
stumbling
bad.
through that sentence.
From
Rat?
Breckenridge Brewery in Colorado, the Hop Peak IPA.
Another beer Kendall didn't buy himself.
No, I bought it. This is the last beer I bought.
So you're hoping for something next week?
Next week, I might have to figure something out.
Yeah, go to the store.
Mass, you awake now?
At least I drank it. Mark wouldn't have even drank that.
I would have drank that.
Oh, man, he came at you hard.
Yeah, that wasn't nice.
You guys gotta go bottle for bottle now. I'm Smirnoff Ice.
Oh my god.
And halfway through, I'm gonna weasel my way in because that's just the person I am.
Hey, so real quick,
Celebrity shot.
I have a question. Kendall has to actually do the puncturing. Who do you think would win in a race? Kendall shotgunning 6 Modelo Chelada cans, those 25-ounce cans? Or Kyle chugging 18 Smirnoff Ices?
Kyle.
I think Kendall's going to win this because Kyle will stop.
No, because
There has to be a stipulation.
Season tickets for the Phillies are on the line. Or if he wins. Or if Kendall wins.
I also get Phillies season tickets.
No, I don't know. You get like
Win-win for me.
You get like a bottle of Macallan 72.
Or like a
You better
free
let
pass
me
to
win.
live at Horseshoe Curve for 3 months.
No,
That would sound cool, but it wouldn't be.
you get to meet Alexa Bliss.
All right. You know, I could have.
Kendall wins.
You get season tickets to the Patriots for the next 5 years. They're your favorite team, Kendall.
You know, I would still want that. So I could be that guy
That cheers for them because we all know your agenda. You fucking Rockets fan.
You have to
No.
sit with Robert Kraft for every game, though.
I would hate that. I'd ask him for money though.
You
Nah,
should
you go about it
friend
wrong. Because what I would do is if I had season tickets for 5 straight years and I had to sit next to Kraft for 8 games every year, every single time I would just lead off and be like, "So you're the guy that makes the cheese singles, right?"
Hey,
forget every week.
Would you call him Billy?
No, God.
Billy Cheese Slice.
Yo, Billy Kraft.
like he's just like, no, I have nothing to do with that. I'd be like, you guys should really get into the cheese in the can business.
Oh, that Smirnoff is just sitting in my stomach right now.
Yeah, well,
Isn't
pretty
that
soon
great?
it's going to be sitting in your toilet.
Okay.
Because
Two
it's going to come
toilets.
out liquid.
As it
He's
does,
saying you're
so-
gonna have to pee, Mass.
No,
No.
shit. You're going to shit blood.
Oh, all right.
It'd be cool if the poop was blue.
It will be if he drinks enough of them.
Do you have any more? I want to see that happen.
No, I don't have any more. I do
But I
have,
do.
I do have a bottle of Graves.
Let's do it.
That
Kendall?
might cause red poop.
Oh,
I'd like to
yeah.
actually, I have 2 pints of Graves in the car. We should do a chug off between Kendall and, and Mass.
I wouldn't win purely because Kendall doesn't have like a system to tell him to stop.
A soul.
And the most important part is he has a ride home.
Yes. It's all right if I wreck the car. I just have to go get a new one tomorrow.
That's fair.
And I'll bring it home.
All right.
That's fine. I don't care about that.
I think Ashley might care about it, but
Anything just to see the look on Rebecca's face while he's chugging a pint of Graves.
Man, the burn would be just unbelievable.
Have you watched that? Okay, I think I started following him on the GSWD page. The guy that just does these crazy shotguns.
yes.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I want to try. I couldn't do it myself because I'm not coordinated. But the guy, they have like the 24-ounce beer, and then you put the bottle in one end of it, so it's like a continued. I just couldn't do it.
You guys want to open our beers?
No.
No, with the Toast Excellence.
Dose of excellence.
Try.
Does anyone
Chris-
have one?
I do.
I do.
Go ahead, Matt.
Chris Thornberger retired today.
Who?
Chris
The wild
Thornberg.
thornberries?
Can you give some backstory real quick?
Can I what?
Give us some backstory about Chris Stenberger. Who he is, what he played for, what he did.
Nigel's brother.
Most recently won a Stanley Cup with the St. Louis Blues. I'm just looking at the
That's
teams
why
he
we
played
don't
for.
know him.
No, I knew who he was. I just wanted to see
I know
him.
you did.
Yeah, you're a dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you're also cute.
Oh, thanks.
Really handsome.
Thank you.
I think you'd be a good Dwight
Aw.
and Michael Scott.
Yeah.
But a better Stanley.
Yeah.
A pretzel bag.
He was a winger. He got drafted in
03.
was it? Drafted in 2003.
Are you serious?
Yep.
What college?
University of South Dakota.
God, you can't guess that for every hockey player.
I was going to say somewhere in Minnesota.
Saint Sault Marie, Ontario, Canada.
I was close enough.
No, you weren't. It's a different country.
Played for the Sabres, Penguins,
You think-
Thrashers, Jets, and Blues.
All right. Do you have one?
I do.
Go ahead.
All right, mine goes out to the Wells Fargo Center for winning the Fans' Choice Award for Best Building.
Not you, the other Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
Mock, do you have one?
No, I don't.
Kyle?
My toast of excellence is to mock for not having one.
Nice.
Good enough. Paul?
I have 2. One of these is this this person made a true NFL divisions post
Mhm.
where so it's like to
By geography?
yeah, minimize geography. So I'm just gonna read the divisions and just vomit at some of them. AFC East: Bills, Patriots, Jets, and Giants.
Okay.
South is Dolphins, Saints, Texans, and Bucks.
Ugh.
The AFC North is Colts, Lions, Browns, and Bengals.
Ooh.
So literally, you could win that division at 4-12. The West is the Broncos, Raiders, Cardinals, and Cowboys.
Ugh.
The NFC East is the Ravens, Steelers, Eagles, and Redskins. The NFC North is the Packers, Vikings, Bears, and Chiefs. So we just subbed out a 2-14 team for a 14-2 team.
Just swap the numbers around.
The NFC South is the Titans, the Jaguars, the Falcons, and the Panthers. And then the NFC West is the 49ers, the Seahawks, the Chargers, and the Rams. It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are gross. Somebody posted on it, though, and they were just like, it would be really, wouldn't it be better if it was just, if they just made Jacksonville, Tampa Bay, and Miami all in the same division? Because some of these are kind of, weird. They could have done a better job, I think, personally.
All right, so that's what our segment's going to be tonight,
Well,
folks.
somebody
That's what
also
we're leading into.
Somebody also made another one of, really shitty ones. So it was, the division was, what was it? It was Seattle, Buffalo, New Orleans, and the Cardinals.
For
I
what
love
purpose?
it.
No, it
Just
was
to
like
fuck with
worst
geography.
geographically. Yeah.
All right, so that's our segment tonight. Everybody draw your maps
Drawing
right
play.
now.
Yeah, whoever can draw me the most accurate eastern coastline wins.
I got it in the bag.
No, I'm serious. Kendall, you gotta do this. All right, Kyle drew a banana. Mash drew, I don't know what that is.
'Cause
Mash drew, I don't know what that is. Mash drew, I don't know what that is. Mash drew, Kyle drew a banana. 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 Mash drew, I don't know what that is. Mock so far is the winner, and I think that's a self-portrait.
Bird's eye view.
All right, Kendall wins.
I thought Kendall was going to win because I was like, all he has to do is do what Mock did, but put Maine in there, and he wins.
Well, Maine's kind of up there.
Where?
Well, I erased it now.
Oh yeah, right. I have two. So that was the first one. The second one was to so yesterday was Father's Day, and
Happy Father's Day to the father in here.
Kendall?
No.
No. So they shared this post.
Who they?
This MLB page I follow.
Okay.
And it was a homage to the September 14th, 1990 game featuring the Mariners versus the Angels, in which Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. hit back-to-back home runs.
That's pretty cool.
But another fun Father's Day tidbit from that game was that both home runs were to left center field over the same player's head.
Ken Griffey III.
Nope. That gentleman went on to have a son who is now the 5th youngest MLB player in baseball. His son is Mr. Bo Bichette.
Oh.
It's DMV.
No.
No. So, yeah, so, I mean, does anybody we can crack our beers now.
Maybe.
Definitely regret not leaving these in the fridge.
It's a little sweaty down here.
And by down here, he means the grundle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Today was a bad day to wear long johns.
Yeah.
Kendall, how's your grundle doing?
I call it the public pool right now.
We're looking at a deep end type of
Yeah.
situation.
12 feet?
Not bad, though, because I haven't showered in 3 days. So mine's just public works.
All right. How's everybody doing this week?
Good. Kendall just spit on himself.
I did. I do that all the time.
Matthew tried not to be here today.
Kyle, fuck yourself.
Oh, do you want to do an around the horn? Private
Yeah.
start around the horn?
Why?
Because we have to. We have until the end of July. Well, unless, you don't finish it.
Remember, gents,
You
this is
have to
going to
be
be
here to
spicy.
finish
What?
You have to be here to finish it?
I
Yes.
guess.
Because you're not allowed to bring it home.
What if
with
I
you.
went to your house and just took it out of the bag and started drinking?
No,
I mean, that's-
doesn't count.
Why would you drink his?
It piss them off.
Oh,
It'd make me mad.
that's so much worse than I remember it being.
That's jalapeno today.
It's not good.
Oh, I got lots of jalapeno. I like
Not
it.
good.
Oh, that's
Not good.
That's so much worse than I remember.
So does anybody have anything they want to talk about at all, or do we just want to do the whole show dedicated to the day three and final day of the GSWD party?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty over baseball.
So anyways,
I
what
don't
kind of
care
card do
any
you guys
about
think I should
that
get?
Twitter poll.
Call in now.
Don't do it. To
Did they
Twitter
come?
poll.
Did they come out with
We'll
any
all
more?
vote for a Mini Cooper.
Obviously, they. That's a dumb question. Maybe
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Make me.
Well, go home.
Oh, that means
All
kiss
right.
him.
That means kiss him.
We could earn another GSWD point if you like.
Why?
If we do like the position thing and the records and stuff like that. Top 3.
What?
What we did 2 weeks ago.
NFC top running back, all time, whatever, most yards.
Oh, instead of the party?
No,
No,
like,
in
we
addition
do
to it,
both.
wants to do it for
We
the
do it.
first hour.
We don't have to.
Oh, all right.
I just thought, if you
All right,
wanted
Paul, you
to.
can participate.
No, I'm doing it.
All right.
I've already determined that I will win. I will get no GSWD points.
Okay.
Hey, we're gonna tie for last, Paul.
No, because if I don't play any of the games, then I'm not eligible to finish in last.
But can you try?
Nope.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
thanks.
All right.
I've been.
No one does it
practicing.
better than you, Kyle. Relax.
I've been practicing,
Sexually.
just standing in front of
I
my mirror,
can't
just
force
going.
it.
It's gotta be.
Oh,
It's gotta be.
honey, you better know.
Oh man, I could go for some Popeyes right now.
Come on, give me your
What do you guys
best
think?
John Goodman.
So what are you guys
I don't
thinking?
have a
You guys
Johnny
thinking? You guys thinking all-time NFC touchdown to interception ratios?
Sure.
I'm going to just go ahead and lock it down that I'm not winning this point.
you guys want to do that one, or do you
No.
want to do something a little?
We'll do a little bit easier.
Anybody care to? All right. Somebody pick a row.
3.
All right. Now somebody pick a team, like a
Chargers.
No, like a 1 through 4. Someone pick 1 through 4.
3.
All right. Anybody care to guess what? Oh wow, that was actually pretty good. Anybody care to guess what the Giants' leader in touchdown interception ratio is all time?
So how do we determine that?
1,500 attempts or more.
Eli Manning.
So touchdowns, interceptions.
It might not be.
Yeah. So like, if you've thrown
Yeah.
10 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, you have a 2-to-1 ratio.
Yeah.
So your ratio would be 2.
Kerry Collins.
He's 5th.
Damn.
Eli's 2nd.
Phil.
Collins.
Phil Sims.
That.
4th.
I knew it wasn't Phil Sims. I just want to steal his
Y.A.
answer.
Tittle.
You already guessed.
Y.A. Tittle.
Not on the list. It's Daniel Jones.
Is it really?
Yeah.
He doesn't have 1,500 attempts.
He played all last year.
Snaps, maybe.
Let's see.
Even still.
That makes sense.
Well, he's got
I mean, this guy, the thing that posts this, like,
Well, no,
It
that
doesn't
wouldn't
make
make sense
sense,
because
but-
he'd have to throw 100 passes a game.
Yeah.
That's not right.
How many games did he play prior? Year prior?
That was his rookie
His
year.
Rookie year. He started in week 3.
But they're counting Duke.
They can't. That doesn't make any sense.
They're counting his college numbers.
Preseason?
That Mariota's really good.
No, compared to his NFL, he's now average.
yeah, I don't know what this, unless this means something else. But it
Is it
says
souls?
It says 1,500 plus ATT. I would assume it's attempts.
Yeah.
Attributes.
Yeah, his 1,500 attributes.
Oh. Okay, never mind. He put it right here in the notes. He said, "Italicized names don't meet the criteria, but current starting quarterbacks also qualify." So, because Daniel Jones is the starting quarterback, he considered him a qualifier.
I got you.
So it is Eli.
No, it's Daniel Jones.
But if we do the 15 attempts, or
No, then it would be
1,500
Phil
attempts-
Sims.
Daniel Jones has thrown 15 attempts, so it's Daniel Jones. You have to lick Souls' coach now.
No.
$5,000.
He's not my coach. It's your guys' coach.
Hey, we were talking about this. Like, if I asked you, would you let Kyle kick you in the balls? His discretion to hardness for $1,000 cash. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would.
Now, if I pulled the $1,000 in cash out and just laid it out, is it still like a yep, right now? Let's do it.
Yeah.
I think I would, but it would probably be the end of the show for me.
I'd do it right now if you gave me $1,000.
Actually, it might be the key to your peeing.
All
right.
I would have to know up front the percentage that's coming.
How hard Kyle was going to
Yeah, I know what he means, but it's like I can't sit there and be like, all right, this is definitely 60% of my power.
Well, that means you're not kicking 100%.
Here's the thing: the number doesn't need to be accurate. I just need to know
Where my mind's at.
Yeah.
100% is where my mind will always be.
Honestly,
I don't remember the other ones we did. The list's in the car. I didn't bring it in
I'll
because
tell you if we did it or not.
Kyle didn't disclose that we were going to be doing this.
I just put it.
Fuck you, Kyle.
So we did AFC rushing.
so loud.
We did AFC rushing and AFC receiving, right?
How to hang yourself.
Yes.
Alright, so there's NFC rushing, NFC receiving.
Didn't we do NFC rushing?
No.
No, it was AFC rushing.
I could have sworn we did 3 of these.
We did NFC receiving.
Did we do NFC? Yeah, we did NFC receiving.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I said Dallas Clark.
Yeah. He meant Dwight Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Big bummer.
So we did AFC and NFC receiving and AFC rushing. So there's NFC rushing, and then there's AFC and NFC passing, and then there's passer ratings, and then there's touchdown to interceptions ratio. And then for some reason he didn't do the NFC, but there's also AFC all-time completion percentage.
NFC rushing.
For completion percentage, I'd like to say Chad Pennington.
For the Jets?
Just in general.
This is Pac-Man sperm.
Actually, Chad Pennington is second.
Really?
Yeah, it's a minimum of 400 or 500 attempts.
NFC rushing.
You know what number 1 is?
Vinny Testaverde.
I'll give you a hint.
What's the category?
Dick pic.
Brett
Is it
Favre?
Big Brett?
Yeah, Brett Favre. It's Favre, not Favre, so you lost that point.
Sorry.
Favre.
All right, so
NFC rushing.
somebody tell me about your day.
I'm shopping for a car and it's miserable. But
You already
today
told
was,
us that.
but
Somebody
today,
else go.
But today was my first day back in the office.
Oh, very exciting.
It actually
Did
was.
you ejaculate?
Yes, quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
They took off the internet blockers, so it was a field
All
day.
right, Kevin.
I've been still waiting for that for me.
You have a phone, don't you?
Best part is the office was empty, so just full eagle spread.
Just really let have it, didn't you?
Just sat there and just.
For those of you at home, be happy you didn't see what we saw.
Yeah. Doing some
Can we ask
tricep
my brother to
exercises.
another can?
All right, so it's going to go.
Just fucking ignore me, Kendall.
All right, so we're going to start off by going Massey to Reed, around the table, and then back, and then we'll go. Then we'll go Mock to Kyle, then we'll go Reed to Mass, and then we'll go Kyle to Mock.
Okay.
Okay. Remember, it's the top three. So the third place we're going to get you 3 points. Second place 2. First place 1. And if you get a point in each
You get a bonus
from
point.
each team, you get a bonus point to your score. All right. So I said Massey was going first.
Yep.
All right, Massey, pick 1 or 2.
Why?
So it said so.
2.
All right. Just want to know if I'm going to go from the bottom or the top.
Okay.
Pick. Oh, Jesus. All right. Let's start off with the Seattle Seahawks. Top 3 rushers all time total yards.
Total yards or just rushing yards?
Rushing yards. Total rushing yards. How's that?
Just make sure.
Yeah. Why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you pump your butt on the table for me to put some whipped cream on there? Some cool
I always get confused between these two. But I'm
It's-
going to go with Sean Alexander.
It's Dallas Clark.
I was
All
good.
right. 1 point for Massey. Then, no, Mock.
Mock.
Marshawn Lynch.
Incorrect.
Really?
He only played there for like 4 years.
Yeah, but he was also really good.
For those 4 years. So,
That's still not good.
I don't know. Who's the running back between Sean Alexander and now?
Marshawn Lynch. And as previously discovered, he's not on the list.
yeah, it could be Chris Procise, though.
Chris Procise.
Is it Chris?
CJ.
But it could be Chris.
I don't know if it's Chris, but
Chris Trinkowski Pro Size.
Franco Harris.
Incorrect.
you know, Kendall had CJ Procise as his player to watch one game, and then I don't think he had a carry.
He didn't even start.
Calvin.
Which is short for Chris.
Right.
What?
Listen, Calvin, you know.
Come on, man.
Leon Washington.
Incorrect.
MLB owners vote to proceed with 2020 season March agreement, blah, blah, 60 games if players show up by June 1st. Hooray.
Well, June 1st already passed.
July 1st.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Had a little bit too much private stock already.
Well, drink some more, bud.
All right, so number 2 was Chris Warren, and number 3 was Kurt Warner.
That's who I was thinking of.
Kurt with a C.
Yeah, the other
Yes,
Kurt
because
Warner. I
I say,
forgot about
what?
him.
He was drafted the same year as John Elway. He was actually drafted third overall that year.
Reader, San Fran, 49ers.
Seattle Seahawks traded with the Rams to draft Eric Dickerson that year. Also, Mock is supposed to be going.
Nope.
You said it was going do, then do.
I said it was going Massey to Reed. Then it was going to go,
Mock to Mass.
yeah, for round 2.
All right.
We do the snake order.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on the same division, bud.
Look yourself, Kyle.
Cut your pie.
Ricky Waters.
Incorrect.
What's the team?
49ers.
Frank, my turn?
Yeah.
Franco.
1 point.
Okay, I got the board somehow.
Mark.
I think I know the other one.
You guys probably don't know these names.
Jarek McKinnon.
Nope.
He's never
I-
rushed for a yard for them.
I know.
Can I have a bonus guess?
No. At the end.
Okay.
For no points.
For 8 point.
No points.
I'll wager a point. So I'll be minus if I don't get it.
I'll take that.
That's up to them.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Nope.
I'd like to. That's up to them. They get to decide. He's a phantom.
I think if he gets it wrong, he should lose a point. If he gets it right, he gets nothing.
What? That's garbage.
I'll let Kendall wager the
Are
point.
you going to guess, Mass?
I didn't know it was me. I thought it was Mock because
You
it was
already
going.
Oh, I said Jarek McKinnon.
Oh, all right.
Then you yelled at him.
That's true. I forgot.
You called him a dirty street whore.
Ooh,
And
did
he's
I?
not.
I'm sorry,
wasn't
Mock.
nice.
He's a very clean
Mock,
street.
forgive me. I'm very sorry.
I got you.
Buy a minivan.
Mock takes
I
credit.
don't remember the name of that running back. I'm going to say Fred Taylor. I know that's not right.
Incorrect. All right, so are we letting Kendall wager a point?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, it's 2.
Garrison Hurst.
Welcome to the -1 club, bud.
Was he on the list at all?
No.
Damn.
Yes, it was. It was 5.
Ah, rats.
What? All right. So before Paul says the name, what was the name of the running back
Dorsett.
under Montana and towards the end of Rice's career, or under the end of
Yep, we got
Steve Young.
that?
There was that season, though, where Jerry Rice was quarterback.
So there was Waters and there's somebody else, Matt, so I actually can't remember his name either.
Okay.
Joe Perry.
Nope.
Roger Craig.
That's
Roger
it.
Craig. Yeah.
That's who I was thinking of.
All right, Mass. Rams.
All time.
Yeah. What we've been doing. No, just the 88 season.
That would have been Nitro. No.
No, he said it. He said he's out.
I didn't even finish the name.
We all know what you meant.
Doesn't matter.
Come on,
Steven
just say
Jackson.
Zach Stacy.
I'm saying him.
Steven Jackson.
Help me destroy Kendall
He
in fantasy.
deserves it.
What'd you say?
Jackson.
Fred?
Yeah.
Fred Jackson?
No.
Oh. 1 point. Mock?
Eric Dickerson.
2 points.
Number 3.
Marshall Falk?
3 points.
I had him in there too, but I didn't know who was going to be the 3-pointer. Said the wrong name.
Yep.
All right, and then the other guys are...
Wait.
Doesn't Kendall get to guess the 5th place or something?
For a point.
We have never done that.
We did it for me.
Oh,
Because
all right, yeah.
yeah.
If you can guess the 5th place guy, you get a point.
5th place guy?
I already know the 5th place guy.
Do you?
well,
Wow.
good thing you're just not guessing.
The 4th place guy is Andrew McCutcheon.
Wow.
His
Good for him.
brother,
It says A. McCutcheon. Probably a Raldus McCutcheon.
Aaron.
No, it's a Raldus McCutcheon. Great leadoff guy. Also has a mean fastball.
Yeah, pander some more over there.
All right. Not nice.
He's looking at the other computer to look it up.
Yes. I'm trying. I got nothing. Zach Stacy.
Minus another point.
Oh, I didn't know that was.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, Kendall, 40 Cardinals.
Well, who was it?
Oh,
Todd Gurley.
No, D-Bass.
Oh,
D-Bass.
Seabass.
I would have not gotten that.
Did you know that in Jurassic Park?
David Bass.
Did you know that in Jurassic Park, the meal they served to them when they were in the little restaurant was Chilean sea bass? Don't ruin my Jurassic Park moment, Mass. It's my thing.
Oh, you
okay?
winked at you, too.
Yeah, I don't come in here and talk to you about what weapons to use in Minecraft, all right?
Well, it's the pickaxe.
No.
How dare you?
It's the only one I know.
It's the only one I know.
A fucking sword, you savages.
Sorry.
I think a
We're-
pickaxe
we're-
is much more fear-mongering.
Hey, Kendall, why don't you go, huh?
Oh, well, I'm
Cardinals.
Yeah,
Drawing a-
pander a little more.
drawing a huge blank here. Edrin James.
Smith. No, Edrin James is not on the list.
Kenyon Drake.
Kyler Murray, Carson Palmer, and then Carson Palmer again. All right, you're up, Souls.
See, the one I wanted to say, someone whispered it, and I don't want to say that one because I think I'll sound stupid.
No, it
Just
sounds
say it.
stupid.
Emmett Smith.
No, you're stupid. he,
Pretty
played there for like 2 years when he was dying.
I don't even think he finished 2 years.
They haven't really had it running back the last more than 4.
Oh, no. I know who it is. Can I wager 2 points?
No.
You could whisper it into the mic.
You only get 1 point back, though. No, like...
I want to go to 0.
That's what he's saying. So if you get it wrong, it's -2. If you get it right, you net out
whisper
0.
it into the mic.
No, I won't do it.
Kendall, you get plus
Chris
1, but
Johnson.
You have to wager 2.
Incorrect.
All right. I will wager
Chris Johnson?
2.
Did you mean David Johnson?
No, I meant Chris Johnson.
Oh, okay.
I meant David
CJ2K forgot about David Johnson.
I meant David Johnson.
You meant David Johnson? You're also incorrect.
I know I am. I have no idea.
I can't believe nobody said Adrian Peterson.
I was thinking about it, but he didn't...
What do you mean you were thinking about it? Drink more private stock.
But he was only a Cardinal for...
It
4
was a joke.
games.
It was a joke.
Oh.
So are we letting Kendall take a -2 opportunity if he gets it right? He nets.
Yeah.
He only gets 1 point though and goes to 0.
I don't want him to.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got? Well, nobody guessed anybody, so you can get any of them.
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Please.
He has to get the number
please.
2 or number 3.
No, I'm the host.
All right. Otis Anderson.
He's the fourth guy. I'm just kidding. He's the first guy.
Who were 2 and 3?
Oh, shit, that was so funny. All right, after a very abysmal first round, we have, in first place, Souls with 4.
No one gets that bonus point.
Thanks for giving me Marshall.
Tied for second, Massey and Mock, and with a whopping donut, the
What do we have?
Back
2
in
or 3?
business, baby.
2 or 3 for us.
What?
For me and Mock. You just said we were tied. What do we have?
I believe I have 2.
Yeah, you both have 2. All right, so now it's going to go.
Hold on. Who was 2nd and 3rd for Arizona?
Otis Anderson, S. Mitchell, and Jim Otis.
A lot of Otis going on in Arizona.
Dry heat.
They were Phoenix, actually.
That's right. I had so many bad jokes for that. All right, so now we're gonna go Mock to Kyle.
I'm gonna get
Nope, other way.
any points.
No,
Other way.
if it's me to Kyle, Kyle can't go second.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought he meant Mock Kyle, and never mind.
Man,
You were struggling
Mock,
tonight.
or Massey, look, I'm a big guy, and I'm pouring some sweat in this shirt right now, but you are glistening.
Yeah.
You're like an ad for like buffering towels.
And you know what you're not doing? You're not rehydrating. You're in that prime time.
All right, so Mark, why don't you lead us off with the Dallas Cowboys?
Ooh, Emmett Smith.
Ooh, no points.
No way. I'll collect my 1 point.
Yes, you will. Chris Massey?
Give me a second.
Nope, you get no seconds.
I at least get the entire Jeopardy theme.
It's Alfred Morris. Alfred Morris. Oh, he's not wearing his headphones. It's Alfred Morris.
I mean, you should still be able to hear him if you're not wearing headphones because he's still speaking out loud.
No, this amplifies the sound.
It's Alfred Morris.
It's not Alfred Morris.
Darren McFadden.
He's right on both of them, you know.
I liked him.
No,
Roy Williams.
Oh, God.
Tony Dorsett.
You know, I thought for a second he was saying Tony Romo.
Davon Austin.
2 points, man.
That was mine, and I'm mad at you.
Sorry, it took me so long.
Mash, go get your car.
Kendall?
It's Tavon Austin.
It'd be so funny is if like he just pulled his car like right through the wall. How you like me now, Souls? And he started beating the shit out of you like it just snapped. Like this was his Criminal Minds moment.
You say that like I'm not actually going to have one on all of you.
I know you will.
Except for
Herschel
Mock.
Walker.
Mock's all right.
Oh, thanks, man.
Incorrect.
How?
Damn.
He's the biggest
What
dick
did you
of
say?
all of them.
It's a Herschel Walker.
Souls?
Got traded too soon.
You can get this. You can get the 3-pointer.
You know what? Ezekiel Elliott.
Bingo.
You're wrong.
Yeah, you are wrong. You
Is
are
he?
wrong. Yeah, he's wrong. Ezekiel Elliott does have 5,500 yards already, though.
What's third place?
Perkins.
Oh, Lyndon.
Ray.
Kendrick. Mine's the funniest.
Do you guys know who that is?
No.
He's a Celtic.
Yeah, who else?
No, that's it. That's all I had.
Who was third place? Perkins, you said?
Yeah. All right, Souls, you're starting us off with the Cowboys, the Giants.
I'm not gonna get to guess.
Yeah, you are.
Might get it wrong.
So might Mark. He's like, yeah. He did that. Like he did the initial nod. Where he's like, well, it's my team, but
Tiki Barber.
1 point.
Fuck.
Shoulda get the other guy.
Rondé?
So,
I don't know if he-
no, Peyton.
Jeremy Shockey.
I don't know if he had enough yards, but I'm just going to say Brandon Jacobs.
Incorrect.
Oh, good thing I didn't go with him.
I don't.
Mass.
Shane Vereen.
What?
Incorrect.
He played like 12 snaps.
Guys, I don't know any of the
Ron
Giants.
Dane.
Mock.
He still has to guess, you know.
Yeah, that guy sucked.
Oh God. I don't want to say the last name wrong.
Ooh, say it wrong. If you say it wrong, we'll decide how close you are.
Alfred Morris. He was never a Giant. Gifford. Is it Gifford?
Frank Gifford?
Frank Gifford.
Yeah,
No.
it is Gifford. He's not on there.
No, they're on the list.
Really?
Second is Hampton.
Damn.
Third is Joe Morris. Fourth was
Joe.
Brandon Jacobs, and then fifth was Alex Webster.
Don't know any of those names.
So, Ahmad Bradshaw was not on that list.
Yeah.
Is that who you wanted to guess? The other one?
No, Brandon Jacobs was the other.
All right, Mock Eagles.
Oh, no.
Westbrook.
3 points.
Bullshit. He would have got it if I didn't say his name earlier today.
That's not true. I wouldn't have got it if I didn't go first.
Sproles.
Incorrect. Hey, Rat, you're up.
I know.
It's Dallas Clark.
It is Dallas. No, I don't have it.
Miles Sanders.
Can I jump in?
LaShawn McCoy.
1 point.
That's why I wanted to jump in.
Number 2, please.
Zol?
I don't fucking know it.
Somebody from the 40s.
Wendell Smallwood.
What?
Probably somebody played in the 70s.
Carson Wentz.
The guy.
Yeah, but who's the running back that played with Jaws?
Danny
You know,
Woodhead.
I don't know.
It's
That was Jaws' team, and that was it.
It's Marky Mark.
Danny Woodhead.
Say that guy.
What, from Invincible?
Yeah.
Hey, did you know that Danny Wahlberg is the stupidest fucker alive, and I hope he dies? That's why he's so stupid. The show is dumb. Blue Blood sucks. The Wahlburgers are terrible.
You know what? Deuce Staley.
5th.
Who's second?
No
Deuce
one-
McAllister.
That's it, so that was a good grab, though.
No one's getting bonus points.
He was so good for the Eagles, went to the Steelers, and would not.
Second is Montgomery.
Oh,
Ty?
Yes. What'd you say?
Jordan Montgomery.
And then 4th was Van Buren.
Martin.
That might have been the guy that played the.
Marvin Vino was like a
President.
50s.
No, the fucking guy that played with Jaws, you asshole.
All right.
What?
And Souls.
Souls.
Redskins.
John Riggins.
1 point. Kendall.
Clinton Portis.
2 points. Yes. Massey.
Shit.
Say John Riggins again.
Did you?
Shane
Did you think I was going
Vereen.
him?
What?
Did you think I was going John Riggins?
I don't know what I thought you were going to say.
Alfred Morris.
Yeah, he actually makes sense for this one. Oh, I'm not saying like he was like all time, but like he was on the team.
He was on the team.
Alfred Morris, I don't fucking know.
5th.
Oh, they suck.
Huh.
Go with Adrian Peterson.
Go with Adrian Peterson. Go Bob.
Frank Gore.
Oh, so you could go with Bob Thermopoulos.
Isn't he a Redskin now?
No.
Where'd he sign?
So you were going off of somebody that might have not even played a snap. You were incorrect, sir.
Where'd he sign?
Adrian Peterson.
Dolphins?
So
No, the Jets.
Third was
Oh, the Jets.
Third was Larry Brown, and 4th was Sean
Payton.
Livingston.
Davis. I don't know if his first name is Sean.
I like that
I
one.
don't know.
Sean Livingston might have done it.
There was a Spencer Davis, I'm pretty sure.
There you go.
Who's Spencer Ware?
No, DeMarcus
Whom
Ware.
is Spencer Ware?
That's today's Daily Double.
DeMarcus Cousins.
All right, after 2 rounds, first place is Kyle Scholes with 6 points. In second place, Mike Sheen Washable. Who said Mike Sheen Washable? With 5 points. In third place, The Mass with 4 points. And in last place, The Reed with 3 points.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you might beat me still.
Yeah,
Would you
I'll
like
start
to
around.
wager those 3 points?
Nope, I did my damage.
So now we're going to go Kendall to Mass. Kendall? Why don't you go ahead and we're going to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Allstott.
No,
4?
not on the list.
Really?
He's a fullback, man.
Yeah, but he had a lot of carries.
A lot of touchdown carries.
Yeah, but it adds up.
Work done. My turn.
That's really good. It's like the perfect rat.
Hey,
Sorry. Oh, yes, that
Is
is
it
perfect.
my turn?
Yeah.
Work done.
who?
Work done.
Sorry, the correct answer was Warren Sapp. No, 3 points.
Just quick follow up. What team are we talking about?
Tampa. You know what? I was man.
Peyton Barber.
Incorrect. I was looking at the wrong team, and I don't know why. I didn't even think of it. You got 2 points, Kendall, by the way.
What did you say?
Mike Allstott.
So Peyton Barber for 1 point.
I think I'm getting to the glasses stage pretty quick. Like, I'm serious. I think I'm getting there. Now we're going contacts.
I'll hit you sunglasses.
All right, Mass.
These will help.
Muscle hamster.
He was good.
Doug Martin.
Fourth.
They said he was like the worst fantasy player.
First place was Jay Wilder.
Don't know him.
All right, Massey Panthers.
God, please let me get the name I want. Do not say it. I know you know it.
You go before him. So
Jonathan Stewart.
1 point.
D'Angelo Williams.
2 points.
Fuck.
Is it Deshaun Foster?
Incorrect.
Is he on the list?
Fourth.
Fair enough.
By how many yards?
I had a jersey.
1,500.
I tell you what, I would have said a guy's name that wasn't on this team if Massey didn't go first.
What would you have said?
We'll talk about it later.
By some stroke of luck, is it Cam Newton?
3 points.
Son of a bitch.
I was going to
And
say
last
Eddie
place?
George.
Last place was Christian McCaffrey. So just so you guys get just a quick breakdown, the Panthers haven't been around that long, but their top 5 leading rushers, one's a quarterback, and the other one has 2,500 yards. All right,
It was fourth
2,500 yards.
McCaffrey.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, 2,900 yards. My bad.
Damn it. I just fucked myself.
You're up first, right, Reed?
I believe so.
All right, New Orleans.
Nolans, huh?
Jeremy Shaw.
Deuce McAllister.
1 point.
Pierre Thomas.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Ingram?
He was 5th. Who?
Ingram?
2 points.
Bush.
No.
I don't know.
Rogers.
No, he's talking about HW.
All right, and
I'm
we're going to the last one. Mass, you're first. Now, Kendall, you go last, so you don't really have any control over it unless they get it wrong, but you are a correct answer away from the bonus point.
Ooh.
Falcons. Mass?
Falcons, huh?
That's what I said.
Oh my god, give me a second to actually think.
He did play there, you know.
I know
Michael
he did.
Jackson.
Rashonda Jackson.
You fucking cunt, stop it.
Whoa.
Ito Smith.
Tito Jackson.
Tito's handmade vodka.
Ito Turkle.
Devonta Freeman, because I can't fucking think.
Incorrect. Not even on the list.
All right, we're talking Falcons. Oh, yeah. So it's funny. Wait a minute.
Oh, just go.
Wait a darn second.
I have a name, but I'm pretty sure he didn't play for this team.
Also,
I'd go with that.
Also, Massey turned the fan off for a quick second, and it actually got cooler.
Was Work done ever a Falcon? That's what I'm saying.
He was a Falcon.
Was he?
He's on the list. He's 4th.
Oh.
So,
Michael Turner.
2 points.
Good guess. That's who I had in the chamber.
All right.
Did he,
Reader,
Did he like?
you have 2 possible options here.
Michael Turner
for the-
magically disappeared.
Bonus point. Yeah, he was just, they were like, hey, we got Steven Jackson, and Michael Turner was just like, Casper.
He was going to have to play somewhere else.
Yeah.
He did have a lot of mileage on him. I mean, they ran him into the ground there.
Kendall, Tevin Coleman.
Fuck Mass.
No, this is easy.
Michael Vick.
Congratulations. You blew the bonus point.
Damn.
4th place.
That's who I thought it
You
was.
tried to
fifth
go
place.
back-to-back quarterbacks.
No, he's
you
not,
fucking
he's
rat.
not on the list. Vic's not even on the list.
Who's number 1?
Riggs. G. Riggs.
Gerald.
Yep. And then W. Andrews is 3rd.
Willie.
And then Julio Jones is 5th.
Really?
No.
I was like, wow.
You think Julio Jones had more? You believe for even a half a second that he had more rushing yards than Michael Vick?
He might have more rushing yards than Matt Ryan.
Well, yeah.
All right, so let's do some totaling up here. Mark, you did, not Mark. Kendall, you did do a nice dent on the score there, though.
Thank you.
I think I'm still in last.
You were never in last.
I know, but I wanted to say it.
Kyle, shut the fuck up.
All right.
Massey, I
In
swear to
last
God.
place with 5 points, the Mass Chris Massey.
The fucking Smurf
Tied
lover.
for third is when two people tie. Do they do like the last
The higher position.
The higher position. Tied for second, Mock and Reed with 9 points, and in first is Souls with 11.
Fuck up for me.
And on this one, we're going Souls to Mock. Souls, you're leading up first.
So ride the whip.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, that was,
The Chicago Bears.
Walter Payton.
1 point.
Taking the point.
Kendall.
it is quite warm down here.
It is quite
Big Mitch.
Jacob.
Man, you guys are messing with me.
Pierre Garcon.
Michael Bush.
So many good names.
George Bush. H. Bush.
Ben Savage.
Fred Savage.
Revenge of the Nerds when Booger wants the Bush.
Cedric Benson.
Ooh, no.
Why would you ever?
Not even on the list.
He was dying.
Man, we
He was good.
we just your mom is going out with what the fuck's his name?
Squeak.
Squeak. We just squeaked you. Mass?
Torn between two names.
All right, we'll pick one of them.
And into the mic.
They're probably both right.
Sayers.
No.
All right, cool. Matt Forte.
Ooh, did we give it to him? He said it wrong.
Ooh.
Matt Fort.
What?
There's such a what?
I thought I said the wrong first name.
That's right. It was James Forte. 2 points. 2 points. Kendall, do you care to wager any of your points to try to guess number 3?
If you wager them all, we'll let you win 5.
No, we won't.
He's not getting it.
Nah, I don't know.
3 is Neil Anderson.
Would you have guessed him?
No way.
Was
And
Sayers
Neil
on the list?
Armstrong.
And Jim
Neil
McMahon.
Sayers was 5th,
Damn it.
and Rick Carrier was.
You mean to tell me Jeremy Langford isn't on that list?
Rick Carceres is 4th. All right, so Mock Lions.
Say it.
Is it Barry Sanders?
Yeah.
Bill Sanders.
Well, no, I was like, because I know he didn't play very long, so I was like, ah. But he was.
The Lions are really good at having record holders for people that only played 4 years and then retired due to just no wins.
Not liking the team.
They're really good at drafting loyal guys that just can't take it. Ass?
I don't want to play nowhere else, but I'm done with this shit.
Taking my shit back to 8 Mile. Rick James!
We will accept Marshall Mathers.
Speak for yourself. I'm only accepting Slim Shady.
I'm giving myself away here. It's the guy who had the same number as Barry Sanders before him. Trying to think of his name.
Oh, it's Jack Bauer?
No.
Jack Bauer.
It's Eddie Bauer. The Ford Explorer.
Elliot Stabler.
Ken
I
Stabler.
can't think of any other names.
Aaron Hotchner.
No, fucking Kerryon Johnson. I don't care.
No. Gundam?
Was there a Rick Thomas on that list?
Nope.
No.
Rick James.
Yikes. Actually, I was
Kyle.
feeling pretty good about that.
Kyle, it's only been 1 round, but you still have bonus hopes alive if you can get something.
No, I know. I'm not going to get this one.
You're right.
Hey, wait, I still have bonus hopes.
Well, yeah, but you already went.
Can I have one hint question? It's not.
No.
It won't help me.
Would you care to wager some points?
No.
All right, then no point or no bonus.
God, the question was so bad.
Go ahead.
So this guy was playing when I was alive.
No.
See, doesn't help you guys.
Maybe, I don't
It
know.
could have if he was.
Like maybe in the 90s. I don't know exactly when these guys
All right,
played.
eat one of these wipes.
Shout out Private Stock.
Nah, I have no idea. Larry Nance.
No. That's funny. All right.
Who else is on there?
All right, number 5 is Petrio Sante.
Nope.
God, man, I need glasses. Altie Taylor.
Nope.
Second was Billy Sims.
That's who I was thinking of.
And then 1 yard less than Billy Sims was, let's see if you guys get the reference, I'll give a point to the first person who can name the show it's from.
Bojack?
You never finish on the back. You only finish on the...
Pussy.
So we're going to break.
So it was a... You have to give me the show.
Family Guy.
Yeah, Family Guy. It's the Bussy.
See, I was not wrong.
That's a good bit.
Billy
Yeah,
Sims is who I was thinking of.
I love the Bussy.
Everyone
But
applauds at the end.
But we never finish on the back. Always finish on the Bussy. All right, Solzy.
Hello.
Packers.
I'm on green.
1 point. Philip.
Eddie Lacy. Come on, you got to stick with your number one pick.
That's right. No.
Ride or die.
Again, Amon Green was also the leading rusher for the Texans. I'm lying about that one.
As in, he's lying about most things.
Come
on, man.
As hard as you can.
God.
Harder.
As hard as you can. But I appreciate you not doing it. Actually,
Yeah, just keep on pandering.
I got nothing.
Hurt my hand, too.
M. Stallworth.
No. Mass?
Eddie Lacy.
No.
Why?
Mock?
Ryan Grant?
No.
You know what? Pound it, bro.
What do we got?
Second place was Jim Taylor. Third was Brockington. Fourth was Jesus, man, I need glasses. Canedo, and fifth was Ryan Grant.
Who was second?
And
Who did you say second was?
Jim Taylor. Mock? Vikings.
Fucking bitch.
I will collect my Uno point. Adrian Peterson.
Wrong.
Mass? Yeah, 1 point, sir.
Can I also say Adrian Peterson?
You can, but you'll get no points.
I should say Adrian Peterson for the Bears.
The real Adrian
Yeah,
Peterson.
the real Adrian Peterson.
You know, he was drafted the same year as Mark Burley, so I have a dual rookie card that's Adrian Peterson and Mark Burley.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. They said if I cut it in half, it'd be worth more.
Dalvin Cook. I don't fucking know.
No.
I have had far too much private
No.
stock to be able to start thinking.
You know,
of
Kendall? Same name I had in my head.
Damn. I could have sworn. So I will. Fuck.
That's good, Kendall.
I found a game that we're going to play for the decathlon while Kendall fucking panders over there a little more.
Hey, I went there, guy.
Yeah, it's me.
So I want you to take private stock, pal.
Take it. You have to take the private stock.
All right.
No, now. You have to do it now.
Let me send
No,
this to you
now.
guys.
Ooh.
Kendall, who's the running back when Culpepper was there?
Oh, Ghost Ride the Whip.
Ghost Rod the Whip. I think it was Chester Taylor.
Trying to get back to you and Coach. Trying to get... What the hell was that?
Toby Gerhardt.
Anybody else's headphones just do a bunch of weird things?
Mine did.
So stop playing with the nozzles
I
because you
wasn't.
fucked
I was
mine
playing
up.
with this.
Yeah, the cords that go into the headphones. What'd you say?
I'm wrong.
What'd you say?
Toby Gerhardt.
You got it. He's third.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
No, I'm just kidding. Robert Smith was second. Chris Foreman was third. Bill Brown fourth. Ted Brown fifth.
A lot of Browns.
So real quick, did you guys hear about the video of Dallas Goedert getting knocked out in the bar?
I don't hear videos. I see them.
Well, the video just came out.
No, I didn't see it.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
He gets cocked pretty good. He gets hit pretty square right in the side of his face.
So are we just punching each other for the decathlon? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, what does this tie into the decathlon?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's something else.
Oh, what? It's doing like a fight club, a brawl.
Don't talk about it. So, funny story about my car.
Well, hold on. You can do that in a minute, okay? Just because I have to do something. So, it's 5 points for Mass, 10 points for Reed, and then we actually have a tie for first.
Uh-oh.
We don't award double points on this show. So, gentlemen, Mock and Souls, start your whiteboards.
How? How do you time it?
Real quick, can I just show you something?
No.
I just want to show you something. Just me see this for a minute?
No.
Was this for a minute?
I was going to throw it.
All right, so Mass, 1 or 2.
2.
Okay.
Please be draw a picture of a rat.
Reed, pick 1 through 4.
4.
4. Rebecca, 1 through 4.
Kirk Cousins go to.
3. All right. Gentlemen,
What school did Kirk Cousins go to?
Gentlemen, we are doing...
Michigan State.
Nope. So we are doing all-time AFC passer ratings.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the team. You guys are going to have 30 seconds to write down who you think are the top 5 names. Whoever gets the most right wins. In the event of the same amount right, the tiebreaker will go to most in the correct place correctly. So you're going to rank them 1 through 5. All right?
Oh, God.
So the team that was chosen for the AFC was the Oakland Raiders.
Oh.
Go. So, Matt, your car?
Yeah, tell us about your car.
Oh, I figured we could... No, not you. No, I'm not. No, you're not doing this, Matt.
I want to,
Talk about your car. That was...
but I want to.
Then I'll talk about his car. He's really leaning towards the minivan, which I think we're in support of for a lot of reasons.
No, I'm
Mostly-
not leaning towards the minivan. I'm actually leaning away towards it.
Oh, so you want to talk about your car now?
Yeah, sure.
You and your fucking car.
Well,
Let me tell you something. Is it going to have Smart Pack?
Yes, actually.
Oh.
Oh, so you're getting a...
Edge.
Was that a Ford commercial?
No, Hyundai.
No, that was Hyundai. Yeah.
Oh, so then you're not going to get Smart Pack.
No, I'm gonna get Smart Park.
No, you're getting... Ching hang hang haw.
Park yourself.
Ring that bell.
Look at him.
No, it was topical, which is what I was gonna say. You talked about Fight Club. I had a meeting with a guy over at one of the dealerships. His name was Tyler
Fuck it.
Durden.
Oh. He's
Kyle, I
probably-
hope you enjoy
I
your
hate
win.
that fucking movie.
He did. I asked him how many questions he got.
All right.
Fucking stop!
All right, so Mark wrote down, you're not showing it to me, so I can't see it. We got Derek Carr, Rich Gannon,
That's Jamarcus Russell.
Russell. Who's 4th?
Carson Palmer.
And 5th?
The guy who played for John Madden.
All right. Souls? We got
Gannon,
Rich Gannon, Ken Stabler, Jeff George,
Jim Plunkett.
Jim Plunkett, and Derek Carr.
I think that I won. Who was the guy that played for Madden?
Wait, show me your boards again.
Kenny Stabler.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Kenny the Snake Stabler.
And Jim Plunkett.
Kyle, you did
I
win
think
by
third.
1.
Did he really?
Yeah. It goes Rich Gannon with 91.2, Derek Carr 97, Jeff Hosteller 82.1,
Wait.
Kenny Stabler 82, and Kerry Collins 76.1.
Can you say the first two again?
Rich Gannon and Derek Carr.
The percentages.
91.
91.2 and 90.7.
I
said 97.
That's what I got confused.
I was
for a
saying
minute.
it like as
I got you.
Yeah. All right, Souls, you got a GSWD point. Congratulations. Would you like to wager it?
I would not.
Come on.
Kyle, you give me Kyle, you give me the point. I'm gonna take a 3-second sip of private stock.
Why do I care about
5
that?
seconds yet.
Well,
Guys, I might not win another one all year.
Not that I'm gonna.
Mark, congratulations. You're the only one without a GSWD point at this point in time.
Yeah.
But you're currently winning Mario because Paul saved your ass.
Not
so-
Mario. It's GSWD party.
Here's the deal, too. Like, I appreciate Paul keeping the streak going, but I was in first when I left. So take
Hey.
that.
First of
Yeah,
all,
I just put you in
drink
first
thing
by a
of private
mile.
stock, sir.
What?
Drink private stock.
Yeah, you owe private.
Oh yeah, I
side.
do.
Run the horn.
Hey,
Ooh, that means 2 for Mark.
that is true.
Well, all right.
Hold on, let Mark do his solo one
Oh, yeah,
first.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now we do the around the horn. Let's do it wave style, though. Who wants to lead the wave?
I do.
Mock.
Go, Mass. Go, go. Oh, never mind. We're going this way.
Right here.
That's still not good.
I
I
like
did a
it.
good job on this one.
No, you didn't.
No, I did. The point is for it to not be good.
Actually, the jalapenos are my favorite part.
What do you mean your favorite part? It's the only part. All right, we'll go to a quick break. We'll come back and play Mario Party. Oh, wait. Decathlon. Never mind.
It's called GSWD Party.
Ooh.
Somebody just accidentally forgot to put their tailgate up and lost their eggs. We'll be back in a hot minute.
And now, back to Getting Sports with Drunk on the PPRN Radio Network.
Welcome back to Getting Sports with Drunk. I'm your hostess, Cupcake the Riddler, and I'm joined by...
Assholes.
Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, hostility in the air.
All right, welcome to Getting Sports with Drunk for the second and third hour combined into one. I wish I had a second nipple. So we're here, and we're going to play Day 3 and the final installment of the GSWD Party. If you haven't liked it, Well, I really feel bad for you for the last 3 weeks.
Because we've enjoyed it immensely.
That's not true. Mark hasn't.
That's not true.
He was so bored he left last week.
Well, that's not true.
He texted me.
I did leave.
He was like, "I can't believe we're doing this fucking again. I'm out.
Give me your car.
Give me your car. I'm going to hang out with Vito now. We're going to
Stowe's.
Stowe's.
No, not Stowe's.
No, we went to Stowe's.
No, what the fuck's it called in North Haven?
TCB?
No. It's
Dino's?
Sportsplex or whatever. Or maybe it's not North Haven. It's
What's Brantford?
yeah.
The Sportsplex, but don't.
Oh.
What's it called?
Just call it the Sportsplex.
Hey, what town is it where that place is where it's like there's like the bowling and the arcade and the mini golf
North Haven.
and no.
The only game in town?
No, it's not that place. Huh?
There's,
it's in Shelton, yeah.
Sports
Oh.
Center in Shelton.
Yeah, Sports Center. That place is awesome.
I've never been there.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It's really cool, and then you work an event there, and then you hate it forever.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Ken, why haven't you brought me?
We can go.
Because Kendall only cares about
Yeah,
one
we're doing
thing.
it.
Alright,
Butts.
Let's go.
The last time
Can I
I
have
worked
those
there.
Clorox wipes? Actually, never mind.
Can we do the drink-a-thon there?
I mean, we'd probably get in trouble, but that'd be the place to do it.
Get on the ice.
No, I just don't want the bottle. Please just take it, Mouse.
You gonna fucking throw up over there, bud?
You just put it right there.
What the fuck are you doing?
Pretend throwing up.
No, you sound like that fucking thing from Guardians of the Galaxy. The little fucking rat thing that run around. Like,
Well, I mean,
The rat sounds like a
Yeah,
rat.
so you
huh?
okay?
Yeah, fine.
Are you going to be good to play? All right,
Yeah.
cool. Finish
Yeah.
your beer.
Fucking drunk, you fucking
You want to
scoundrel.
switch? You want this one? This one's lower percent.
Sorry, I didn't
Thank
know.
God, that scared me.
you knocked down
It's
that
lower
orange.
percent, but not by much.
You're doing a
You
mask
want that one
job.
instead?
Sucks, right?
Yeah, imagine wearing glasses.
It doesn't.
Good match.
Wait for the review.
The only thing that I don't like that would kind of keep.
All right, so the GSWD party's not going over all the shit again. We're going to do a one dice, though. So, Kendall, you can go ahead and get
Good eyesight.
rid of the dice. There, that one. Yep.
Hey, Kendall.
And then what I want you to do on this dice, Kendall, I need you to do some backspace in here. Hey, can you guys talk amongst yourselves for a brief minute?
Yeah, so, like, you know what I'm saying, though? Like, I got good eyesight.
You know what I'm saying?
I got good eyesight and good eyebrows. That's the only thing I got going for me.
You think you have good eyebrows?
Look at them. They're perfectly spaced.
They're just eyebrows, man.
I get a lot of compliments on them.
Rebecca, where do you weigh in on Kyle's eyebrows? Like, would you date him solely for the eyebrows?
I would.
Oh, so you
Come
call
on.
me ugly. You call me ugly. I get it. I'm a fucking slob.
Kyle, I'd fuck your eyebrows.
Does he have better eyebrows than Kendall?
That's not fucking hard.
That's not
I don't even know if I have eyebrows.
All right, so this is your new dice for the game. Everyone gets the same die.
Oh my!
So it's a 1. There's a 1, 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s, a 5, a 6, and a 10.
Can I spit first?
I don't know.
Mock goes first. So.
Always.
Place.
I'm going to give the standings before we finish up the final installment. Remember, there's
Kendall's
GSWD
still last.
point on the line. You hear me?
Yep.
Point.
What about Point Teds? Spanish.
You're out of the game. In first place with 67 beers and 3 kegs is
Soulsy.
Maxine Washable.
Yeah.
No, he didn't earn it.
In
though.
second place with 42 beers and 2 kegs, the Mass Chris Massey. Fuck yourself up, man.
He cut his toenails wrong the other day.
Yeah.
You got sad real quick, and I don't like it at all. I want him like hyped.
Yay!
There you
Alright, first of
go.
all,
That's
calm
what I'm
down.
all
My
about.
ears are here.
In third place with 64 beers and 1 keg, everybody's favorite Soulsy. I don't know what I was going to go with.
You could have said.
No, because I was trying to remember what your name was this show. and I
Fast
couldn't.
Money Souls.
Oh, I got you.
Moneymaker Souls.
I like Fast Money Souls.
And in last place with 122 beers and no kegs, everybody's least favorite rodent and household pest, the rat.
Kendall.
I tell you.
Kendall.
Yes.
Would you rather have 2 kegs?
Would you rather have no dick or 2 dicks?
Would you rather have 2 kegs, but you have to, what's it called when you open them up?
Dump them out.
When you open a
Are you
keg?
saying
Tap 'em?
Tap it?
Yeah, you have to tap it with your teeth.
Oh, okay. Or was that it?
No. Or you have 122 beers, but you have to open all of them. They're twist off. You have to wrap your flaccid penis around them and twist them.
Ooh. I'm going to do my teeth.
Here's the thing. Yeah, you're going to mangle your penis, for sure. You are not tapping a keg with your
I don't
teeth.
even know. Where would you
'Cause
begin?
first of all, it's a ball bearing. So you have to be able to push the ball bearing down and then suck. I don't think you could do it. Break your teeth.
Yeah, I don't think so. But I would try before.
Mangling the pecker. All right. Items. We have 2 people with items here. Machine Washable, you have a Boot and Rally for quick memory's sake. The Boot and Rally moves you within 3 spaces of the star, aka the keg. And we have the Rat of a Red Baron, who has 2 current items. He has a Beer Tap, which is removing 3 from an opponent's roll. And he also has the Beer Funnel, which adds 5 to his current roll. Everyone good?
Oh, yeah.
C.
All right.
Give me a spin there, rat.
No, not yet. Hey, Kendall,
Yes.
give me your best sound bit. I like that.
Oh,
What was it? Can you play it
everyone
again?
gives
real quick?
kegs to Kyle.
Game Shaker.
I missed it. What was it?
All right, do it one more time.
Gives kegs to Kyle.
Just forget what just happened.
There's going to be a...
I love it. That's pretty good.
All right.
Want to make $100?
Nope. Here we go. Gentlemen.
I'm paying attention.
I know.
Come on.
So
I
as
was
you
doing
recall,
some
every
social
blue
stuff.
space you landed on was plus 3 beers, and every red space minus 3 beers. For the duration of this final chapter of the GSWD party, all blue spaces will be plus 6 beers. All red spaces will either be your choice, unless I change the rule all of a sudden, which I can't do in the middle of someone's turn. Like, it has to be for the whole
It's
group.
a college question.
No, you get to choose between either minus 15 beers or the rat space. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's minus 6 beers. All red
This
spaces
is like
are
the
minus
last
6
5
beers.
turns.
Exactly, but for the whole 2 hours.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Minus six beers for all red spaces. Green spaces are still active. However, the
Switcheroos.
teleport spaces are double the price.
All right.
20 beers to teleport. From one end to
20
the other.
beers. Huh.
Hey, quick thing before we start the game. Run the horn, guys.
All right. I think if we could sum
No.
up our entire podcast is, hey, one quick thing before we start. Here's something else.
No.
All 4 of us are doing it.
That's peer pressure. We don't succumb to that.
Yeah, but you do come to it.
I peer pressure you to come to the show.
That's
Kyle's
true.
right.
Here's the thing.
Mass man
I
on
think
own
we've
heart.
all adapted this method except for Kendall because he's always had a ride home because he's a bitch.
No,
Me too.
drunk.
The only time Kendall hasn't had a ride home from the show was when it was in his home. And even then, Rebecca helped him upstairs. So
Tied
we've
by
all
feet.
learned this. I know Mock does it. I've done it because I have to drive home a lot. Kyle doesn't care. But Mock, we've done it, right? Where it's like the private stock shot where you kind of just do the flat tongue up against the bottle.
Hey,
So
kind of just get a little bit.
yeah, like so you kind of do like this like mini lap of like a couple drips. It's like I'm contributing, but it's like, you know, a DUI really kind of fucks me over.
This is in 1982, guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna stick with me for a
This
while.
is an '81 Honda.
Who's in your heart?
How dare you? Name the movie. 10 beers.
Employee of the month. I put 2 fingers up.
What was
Yeah,
it?
but Mock's more handsome.
Oh, God.
And
What was the movie?
Rebecca spoke, and she's not playing the game, so that's actually a deduction to your points because
I'm
you're
not
engaged
really
to
with
her.
her.
Mock,
What?
congratulations, you got 10 more beers.
What was the movie?
Employee of the month.
Here's the thing.
With Dana Cook.
Dane Cook.
I know. I wanted to say Dana.
Yeah, Dana Cook, if you change the couple letters around, is a wrestler.
So, fun fact: there's a different movie called Employee of the Month,
Which
has
there's no shot Titus O'Neil didn't bang her.
There's a different movie which I also believe is called Employee of the Month, which has Paul. I think one of our all-time favorite movie scenes in it. That's the movie where Jenna Fisher plays a young prostitute.
Oh, man.
Moving along.
I gotta tell you, I gotta find, like, I can't wait for the episode in their podcast when she shot that movie. And I hope she just says, like,
That was way before The Office.
was it?
Yeah, she was young.
She said she only did one TV
It's
show
like
before The
JJ
Office.
Was in,
It had to have been.
was in
Final Destination.
Yeah.
She was in
Maybe.
that
it
70s
would've-
show.
I just can't, like, God, I couldn't imagine, like, just in my head, I'm just thinking, we're all Office fans here, but You're an Office fan, Kyle. It's a good show. It's better than Psych.
Psych is terrible.
No.
I had
No.
Jason.
I'd like to pose an amendment to Mock's statement, if I may. Does anybody care to hear it?
I'll listen.
Mock, I disagree with you on the standard of Psych being terrible. I would like to amend it to USA Programming is terrible. All right, so you guys ready to start the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mock, I added you 10 beers, by the way.
Thank you.
Bummer.
I did, however, take away 5 kegs.
So, Employee of the Month came out in 2004.
The Office started
in 2000. I thought it was 5.
Was it 5?
Google it.
Oh, well. Whatever. It's a shame. Just want to hear.
The Office started in 05.
I just wanted to hear her say it while I was driving on 95 thinking about something else and then crash my car. Just fucking total. Just like, what? All right, Mark, you got a 6. What color are you?
Blah.
Purple.
Do you wish to shop at the store? Available items are the bottle opener, add 3 to your roll, bottle tap, remove 3 from an opponent's roll, or beer funnel, add 5 to your roll.
How many beers do I have?
You have 77 beers. The bottle opener and bottle tap cost 3 beers. The beer funnel costs 5.
I'll do that one.
The beer funnel?
Yeah.
I'll be feeling it sweating.
God, you can
in
shut
my
up anytime now.
sun tonight. Oh yeah.
You know,
Right.
you're on, but you added like an extra couple
Yeah.
words.
It was sounding good to you in my.
Yeah.
But
You landed on a red space there, Butto. Minus 6 beers.
you know what that means, right? Sucks for you.
That would have been a good soundbite. We had to wait on
Is it my turn? No.
Well, when Rebecca edits the show,
Massey.
And never remember.
Massey's up.
in about a week and a half.
Rolling.
Ooh, a 1.
Oof.
Kendall.
Massey, what color are you? Purple? Purple,
I
right?
thought that was funny.
I didn't hear it.
Rolling.
Ooh, the old Walmart
The other-
commercial.
Yeah, I have to be purple.
No,
Because I'm not orange and I'm not light green.
It is so fucking hot down there.
You want to go... so 4 will either take you to the rat space or the red space?
Bring me to the rat space.
There you go.
It's toasty.
Feeling good.
My
It's
beard is
toasty.
sweating. Like,
All right.
we love you, Matt, for that. We're gonna turn it around in like 2 seconds.
Bring your own goddamn fan, Kyle.
I can't because I have a dehumidifier, not a fan.
Go buy a goddamn fan, Kyle.
What do I get? Money?
Actually, Kyle, the gray fan downstairs is no longer being used because I mopped everything up with bleach and killed all the black mold that might have been growing. So you could actually bring that.
A dehumidifier might help, though.
Here's the thing. Let's go to Home Depot. We each have $500 to spend to build the best raft.
So Paul,
You know, the last
likes
time
those guys.
The last time I tried to build a
No, that
raft,
was the.
I
that
got
was,
this scar.
More Jace do.
Why did you try and
that
build
was
a raft?
two
That's
hyped
a
at
long
that.
story.
Oh yeah, but the cheese it won.
All right, so the rat space.
Oh, yeah. It's ready to roll. Heard my name.
Oh man,
What?
can you guys talk amongst yourselves? I kept the tabs open from last week, but they all were set to 1 wheel, so I have to like retype the tabs real quick.
Hey, that's all right.
Can you guys talk
So
about
tell
this?
us about your
No,
raft.
I'll give you a topic to talk about for like 5 minutes while I do all this. All right.
Let's talk about Bubba Watson.
No, we're not talking about that.
Well,
we're
he's
not.
a golfer.
we're not
and
doing that.
He's not Bubba Wallace.
We're not
That's
doing.
why I said Bubba Watson.
I'm not doing any of that. Stop it. Stop it.
I was
Quack.
talking about golf.
Quack. I'm not doing it. So, I'd like you guys to talk about. Do you think it's bullshit that Drew Brees has never won an MVP?
No.
Yes.
I can care less.
Well, I like the guy, but like he's not like my quarterback.
He's been good for a long period of time, but people always have had better seasons than he did.
He chokes in the playoffs.
Well, but they don't
That's not the
measure
point.
the MVP off
I
of the.
know.
I don't think it's that he chokes in the play. His defense averages giving up about 75 points a week. So if he doesn't score 76,
I just think, for the career that he's had, the success he's had, that it is odd that he hasn't won at least one.
What's
You know-
more bullshit, the fact that Drew Brees hasn't won an MVP or the fact that Russell Wilson hasn't got an MVP vote?
That one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
That
that
seems nothing without him.
Because, like, Russell Wilson says, like, and not 12, 15 guys are going after him,
right. Well,
including the refs.
the Russell Wilson
And
They're
his
playing
own
the Steelers,
linemen.
Then Mike Tomlin's doing it.
I mean, the Wilson thing is
That was
far
so-
more glaring of a
It was pretty
situation.
funny.
But I mean, the Breeze conversation.
The Breeze one, I mean, we'd have to look season by season, but I mean, you figure throughout his career, there's always been Brady, there's been Peyton Manning.
Well, and here's the thing too: is not to chime in while I'm doing this, but Drew Brees also doesn't consistently make the playoffs like the other guys that have been winning it do.
Which is true. I mean, Breeze
Like
had amazing seasons with 7 wins.
Well, if you think about it, it's like Brady or it was Manning, and then the outliers are like Matt Ryan when he won it. Right, he won it, right?
I think he won. Yeah.
But when he won it was when the Falcons were that only for that year, but were by far and away during the regular season the best team on paper and on the field. Same thing with like when Flacco won it. No, Flacco didn't win it. Who won it? Who was the other guy that won it? I'm thinking about. Not Mahomes or Jackson. I'm talking earlier. Like I'm talking like 2010s to 15. Not like
Oh my God, I'm trying to think.
Rodgers?
Eli?
No, not Rodgers.
Eli never
won
Did
an
he
MVP.
not? He won Super Bowl.
There was somebody else. Maybe it wasn't 2010 to 2015. There's somebody else
Hold
that
on.
won one that was kind of like in that category. Like that, they just had a remarkable year. With their team had a remarkable year, and obviously the quarterback's always going to get the credit. Yeah, Cam.
Cam won.
Cam. Yeah, they were by far the best team that year, and they just got beat by a really good Denver defense.
So here's the MVPs for the last 10 years.
Back up.
Here's the last MVPs for the last 15 years. Ready?
Recent down.
Huh?
You're going most recent back.
Other way around.
All right.
Sean Alexander, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Adrian Peterson, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Cam Newton, Matt Ryan, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, see, like, he's always been the second or third best player. Because the year that Sean Alexander won it, he, like, broke a bunch of fucking records.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson.
Tomlinson did the same thing the next year.
And Adrian Peterson, when he won it, was, like, unstoppable.
Yeah, I thought he was going to break the record. I was kind of bummed that he didn't.
Like, Brady's like, those years, Brady.
That's right. He always went against
the best.
Yeah, and you know, Breeze, of course, is a surefire Hall of Fame. I mean, he's one of the best to ever play.
He was never the best quarterback in any of those years.
I don't even think that. It's just he didn't play on the best team. Like we see that every year with the MVP. It's always.
Here's the thing. Other than, I mean, even when the Saints won the Super Bowl, I can't remember a year since Drew Brees has been under center where the Saints were the best team in the NFC.
But even in, like, an effort for last year.
They weren't the best team in the NFC.
I'd like to. I mean, we'd have to look it up.
Just frozen guy.
I don't remember who else was there.
49ers.
Have they ever had a number 1 seed, the Saints?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would assume yes.
I'm
but
pretty
I don't
sure
know.
that they were the number 1 seed the year that we went to the Super Bowl.
Well, you guys sucked. Sorry.
That's an
the
excellent point.
Rams weren't the one
No,
that year.
no, because we played in New Orleans.
Oh, that's right.
So then they had to be Saints, and then you guys were 2.
I just feel like Drew Brees hasn't been the best player in the league at those times. Like the names you said had the best season that year. I get it. All right, I get it.
All right, I'm ready.
Right.
Hey, Paul. Thank you for saving my ass.
This time, but let me tell you something. It's always great when you take the shirt off so you can realize how much you actually can sweat from your stomach.
I'm sweating from my nipple.
All right, so you got the rat space right there.
Kyle, that's called lactating.
All right, let's spin it and see what happens.
Swiffer Souls.
Give us the best rat. Mark, best rat. Yeah. All right, we got Rat Revolution. Ooh, so can you guys hear that in the thing?
A little bit.
Rat Revolution. I'm gonna need a second before I can explain what it does, but I promise you that I can think of one person here that's not very happy about it.
Are we going to be just drinking while spinning in circles? Because I'm in. Get it? Revolution turns.
No.
Everyone's looking at their phone. It's a podcast, guys.
Well, my girlfriend sent me the picture of this. I thought I was on the toilet.
I drew a fly.
Why?
Not bad. I'll give you, do flies have antennas or anything?
Antennae?
Maybe.
Antennae? And 10-10s?
Your
All right, Rat Revolution. Is that what it was, right?
Yep.
So Rat Revolution is when we take everybody's beers, we throw them all in a pile, and everybody gets equal shares of the beer. So, Kendall, fuck your 122. You drop into 74.
That's fine. I had no kegs. It doesn't matter.
So, Mock, you're going from 66 to 74. Massey, you're going from 42 to 74. Soul, 62 to 74. And you're going from 122 to 74. Thanks for picking up the whole team.
Did anyone else think he meant our actual beers?
Yes.
So here's the thing. I thought about doing some sort of thing where, like, I was going to bring in, like, 4 Locos and shit like that and, like, do something. But I was just like, is everyone going to finish them? Like,
No.
And we do these, we've tend to been doing this, like, in the second and third hour, where, like, we've already kind of done private stuff. I didn't want to get people, like, fucking bombed. Because here's the thing, like, I'll drink a 4 Loco because I'm not playing, and I'll drink it fast, and I won't mean to. So, everyone's getting 74 beers now.
I landed on the rat space and I still made out.
Yeah. Well, I was really kind
You
of
only fucked over the rat.
Yeah. I was hoping at the very end when I do come in last, I was going to get a bonus keg because I had the most spears. You know
Not
how
anymore.
That goes.
That was
Bitch.
usually a Mario Party thing.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping.
We'll see what happens. All right, 74. And then Massey, after your 74, we
I
drop
lose
you down
3.
to 68.
You get
Lose
nothing.
6.
You
That's right.
lose.
68.
Good
No, he
day,
said
sir.
3. I was just making some
Good
conversation.
day, sir. Well, you don't lose coins on the Bowser space in Mario.
Yeah, I know, but this isn't Mario. This is GSWD party where everyone's fucked in the ass.
Yeah.
Roll,
I
rat.
like
You're
it.
up, rat.
And the points don't matter.
You know, I was hoping just for him, there is a space in the rat wheel where everybody goes back to start. We really fuck Kendall over.
Right, true. Now, can I use one of my things?
You have to
too
use it
late.
before you spin.
It's too late if you
Oh.
before you spin.
Oh, I didn't know that. Can I use it now and spin
Oh,
again?
it's only been the 3rd week, you rat.
Yeah, but I never really
I'm assuming
played.
you want to go down to approach the keg?
Yes.
All right, so minus 6 beers from you.
Don't you know you
Kendall, you're
fucked
dropping
up.
the beers quick.
Yeah.
In 2 turns, you went from 122 to 68.
Yeah.
You literally almost cut your beers
Hey,
in half.
spin that wheel for souls. Hey, $20 since I got an 8.
Kyle, 8's not on the wheel.
I know.
Kyle,
Hey,
pay up.
no, because you didn't say yes to begin with.
You got a dose there. Soldier, your grind.
Yeah, I don't know where I am. I don't want that one.
It's too late.
Everybody landed on a red space.
do you care if I take the fan?
No. We can rotate.
Why don't you just put it on the oscillate?
Because it doesn't reach anybody well if we do that.
No.
It'll reach like the
All
very
right.
edge of my leg
Here
and
we
then
go.
the very edge of his.
I think it's only. I'm not even going to spin the wheel. I'm always going to make up the mini games now, just because I don't feel like doing the wheel for that. Everyone got a red space, so I feel like it's only fair that we do.
Kyle Versol, college game.
Fine, but we all get to use Google.
I mean, if everyone landed on a
Whatever.
red space, what would we do?
Do we have another round of whose knees are these? I
No.
missed that.
It went pretty poorly.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. Although I couldn't believe that everybody guessed Cardinals for Larry Fitzgerald, but nobody guessed Larry Fitzgerald. Like,
I thought it was going to be too easy.
I mean,
College game.
we're
I'll pay you
we're
40
looking at
bucks.
people's knees. I wanted it to be easy.
Paul,
So, hey, if everybody, well, we have 2 seasoned Mario players in here, right? Mock and Mass. If everyone lands on the same colored space, what happens?
It's a 4-player minigame.
Yeah, that's right. But instead, we're doing team versus host.
All
I
right.
wanted
I'm
to work
down.
this game in, so I'm doing it.
I'd like you to know that I was globally ranked in Mario Party 4.
You weren't.
I went to many tournaments.
Globally ranked does not mean that you were the best in your basement.
Sure it does. And it was a living room.
hey, Isaac says hi.
Shout out to
I
Ty.
was
Isaac as in like Isaac
played
McCarter?
Smash
Yeah.
competitively for
Really?
a while.
Yeah.
Why? Who's watching?
Cloud was my
Listen.
character.
Wait, can you listen to this live
Yeah.
on Spreaker?
On Spreaker?
Yes.
I see what he did.
You sure can.
All right.
Also
20
live on Spreaker, no
so
sponsor.
The team versus host game is just 20 questions. So the way it's going to work
I
is...
thought you were gonna. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What? Go ahead. I want to hear the
in my-
bullshit you're
No,
gonna
in my head I was like, "You're just gonna ask us 20. What kind of game is this?"
All right. Mass, can I borrow your whiteboard? So I can keep track of the questions? Because you guys don't need the whiteboard for this. Although Mock's going to want it, I know. So we're doing... I don't need the cap. It's fine. We're doing 20 questions. I'm going to keep tallies. It's standard 20 questions. You guys are a team. So you have 20 questions as a team. You're going to go in a loop starting with...
Me.
Mock.
Kyle.
Who do you
Wow.
vote?
Rebecca.
No, you got to pick somebody that's playing.
Come on, vote Kyle. He's fat.
No, somebody that's playing.
I just found
I'm not
out
playing.
that I was
Come on.
fat.
Mock.
All right, so Mock goes first. So we're going to go clockwise. So it goes Mock, Mass,
You
Kendall,
peer
Kyle.
pressured me. Fuck you.
And
You're
I
happy
just
with
knew he wouldn't pick himself. That's why I made him be the decider. So you have 20 questions. A guess does count as a question.
Okay.
Remember that. So we're gonna go with the whole player thing. I'm thinking of a player.
How many rounds are we doing
Look up
this?
some NHL players.
I know it's 20 questions, but how
Just
many?
one round. It's one
One
thing.
round.
If you guys can't get them, you each lose 10 beers. If you get them, each of you gets 15 beers.
Just so you guys know, I'm guessing right out of the gate.
Are you? I gotta find an NHL player. Hold on.
Oh no!
Guess who's dropping to 58 beers? This guy.
I already know what Mock's guess is.
Getzlaff.
I already know what Mock's
Vladimir Kucherov.
I already know what Mock's fourth guess is.
Fourth guess. What do you got?
PK Subban.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Nope.
not Larry.
Would be a good guess, though.
Yeah, you'd think that.
Why?
Man, that just opens up the whole world right there.
Moving on. Moving on. I'm quite damp.
Kendall, I would give it to you
Everywhere.
if I could.
I'm gonna try an angle to get like a good upskirt.
Remember, these are yes or no questions. You have to remember
Alright.
that.
I think I'm going to bring 2 next week.
That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
You guys are going to have to bring them downstairs, though, and back up.
Whatever.
Alright.
That's your penance.
So yes or no questions. I'm going to write the answer on the board,
Why?
so you guys know I don't change it.
Drew Carey.
So it's written down. Can you guys all close your eyes? Sportsman's. Did you see it, Kendall?
I did.
Did you?
Well, I saw. I was looking on
I can
purpose.
tell by your shit.
What was the answer?
It
Cameron
began.
Wake.
It began with a C, but it wouldn't have. I had Cameron
Can you
Maben.
learn how to lie, you
Paul,
fucking
what was
rat?
No,
the
but
question?
that's no fun.
Paul, what was the answer?
Cameron Wake.
Wait, I thought it was an NHL player.
He was fucking with us. We would never
Oh.
get that.
Unless he is an NHL player, like he played like left wing for a year.
This person ever play on the Dolphins? No. Well, Cam Wake's out. Oh, well.
I was ready to ask hockey questions.
I was too.
I would have told you before you went.
Doesn't mean I wouldn't have asked a hockey question.
Yeah, you were.
Is it PK Subban?
I think we owe it to ourselves to still guess Cameron Wake right off the bat, though.
You want to guess that's
We owe him that much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find somebody like decent. I did this random NFL generator, and the first every time I hit, you don't have to close your eyes anymore, Kendall.
Oh.
Instead of his eyes closed. Every time. So the first 3 times I hit it, it was Aaron Rodgers, then it was Drew Brees, and then it was Tom Brady. I'm like, I can't use these guys.
I had my eyes closed. I was envisioning mac and cheese.
You know what?
Hey, it's mac and cheese in my house.
Oh, nice.
Wow, Kyle said cheese.
Oh, you blew it. That's 25 beers to
I
me.
deserve to be stoned.
This
in
one's
this.
one of those
Hold on,
ones-
hold on. Do I not understand that?
Yeah, Chez, bro.
Oh, all right.
It's written down. All of you close your eyes, please. I'm serious. Please,
Yep,
Rebecca.
yep.
Rebecca, can you please confirm? All right, so that you know it's not been changed. All right, you guys know your eyes.
All right.
All right,
Pretty
so
good
Mox,
face.
you get to start off. It's an NFL player. I'll give you that much to start.
Is it PK Subban?
I'm gonna keep
Current
Hold on.
NFL player?
Hold on.
I almost said every
What are you
other
looking for?
sport before I said NFL.
All right, Mock, go ahead.
Is it a current NFL player?
Yes. Yes. Mass.
That's a fucking.
Oh, we're
terrible
going towards me.
Yeah.
I was gonna draw Y.
Do they play on offense?
Yes.
Do they play football?
Is it a skill position?
Yes.
Is it running back?
No.
Clarify, skill position, not you. Quarterback, wide receiver, running back,
Well,
tight end.
I hope that you guys didn't want me to fuck that up.
Mock.
Do they play in the NFC?
No.
AFC offense skill position.
I thought you were gonna ask if he plays in the AFC, and I was gonna throw my whiteboard.
Does he play in the AFC North?
Yes. What a ballsy question. Good for him.
Is he a wide receiver?
Yes.
Bum bum bum.
I think this is 8.
It's two
Paul, what
fucking
number is
guys
that?
over here. It's so funny.
Does he play for a team I hate?
Kyle, that's
Yes.
They were down to 3, dickhead.
He's right, but also screw you, Kyle.
That's like that meme.
what
Well,
team
yes,
do you
but
like?
actually, no.
Buffalo?
In the AFC North?
Yeah.
You can go ahead and take private stock.
Oh, in the AFC North. I'm sorry. Fuck.
He put his hand on his hand.
His hand on his face. Private
Yeah,
stock.
yeah.
Mock?
Is this player the number one receiver on his team?
Are we talking overall?
Out
Are
of
we
wide
talking
receivers.
Based off last year? What are we talking about?
Guess
Usually I don't want to do
overall.
this, but like based off last year, or we're talking about like coming into this season, what do I think? We're talking about like what's my opinion coming into this season, or based off last year?
Based off last year.
No.
You said yes, it's on a team he hates, right? That's not one of the questions. That's for you.
Yeah, I think that was he said. But Kyle and I also have kind of the same.
No. I'm asking. He said it was on a team he hated, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Come on,
not
we
the
gotta keep it
Steelers.
going. For radio sakes.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure that I ask the right questions here. Does he play on the Browns?
No.
Does this player go by a nickname?
Please hold. I don't think so, but
Well, you know it's either the
Bum, bum,
Bengals
bum.
or the Ravens. I know where you're going with that question. I was thinking about him because that makes sense with Mock's question.
We will see. But was Kyle listening?
Yes.
Okay.
What are you two doing
So-
over there?
here's the thing. I've heard this nickname. It's not common, but I've heard it. So yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that it's Hollywood Brown.
I like to guess.
Isn't Hollywood his real name?
No, it's
I'm just kidding.
Marquise.
It's a joke.
Is it Jarvis Landry?
No.
How many questions are we up to?
God, didn't we just find out
Well-
that he's not a Brown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Private stock.
Well, no, because you said like.
It doesn't. No, there's no. No, you're wrong. Private stock.
I get it, but that's not what I'm saying.
What's Jarvis Landry's nickname?
The juice.
No, it's just Juice.
The
The Juice is already taken.
Is this player a Raven?
No.
Bengal.
Now, see, you have one of three options. Pick one.
Is it Tyler Boyd?
TJ Ushmanzada. I knew kind of gonna laugh out of the TJ Ushmanzada.
John Ross.
Yeah, I don't know what his nickname would be. I don't want to just start burning off
Kendall,
players.
we know it's a Cincinnati Bengals wide receiver.
I know that, but
Do you?
Well, you said it was on the team that Kyle.
I'm not going to confirm what I said or not. You have to remember the answers to your questions.
I'm telling you what you said. You said it's a team that Kyle hates. He doesn't hate the Steelers. You said it
You
wasn't.
ever watched the Steelers game with him?
You said it wasn't the Browns.
Have you ever watched the Steelers game with him?
It's a Steeler. I'm going to be so
Oh.
pissed.
You said it wasn't the Browns. You said it wasn't the Ravens. Therefore, it leads to the Bengals. You said it was a wide receiver.
Okay. I'm not confirming or denying. I don't know what I said. Max, I'm trying kites.
I'm happy you knew exactly what that was.
What else
Before
would
you
it
drew
have
the
been?
person?
is it Ross?
Kyle.
So, stop looking up nicknames for players.
I'm not. I swear to God.
You don't believe in God.
It's a
Ray-
pilgrim.
It's Benjamin
Could
Franklin.
be Charlie Brown.
It's Benjamin
Can you draw a
Franklin.
tree so the tree
It's
eats
Benjamin
the
Franklin, a.k.a. me.
All right.
Gotta get some half moon
Is it
glasses
Green?
for him.
It is.
What's his nickname?
Raven Killer.
I did not know that.
I was going to say no because Kyle doesn't actually hate the Bengals. He likes a lot of players on the Bengals. He hates Bengal players, but he doesn't hate the Bengals.
I
I
was
don't give a fuck
laughing.
what he says, but I knew if I said no and you guys lost, there would have been this huge fucking, you fucked me over, my name's Kyle, and everybody knows I have a lot of nicknames, fuck you, Paul. There
A
would have been
few
this big
rounds
thing.
ago-
I would have heard about it in the McDonald's drive-thru parking lot. No shot.
When I asked the number one receiver thing, when you said no to Kyle, I wrote AJ Green or OBJ. And you're like, not a Brown. I was like, oh, erase.
And then Kyle proceeded to get some.
I didn't want to do one that there was no shot you guys would get. Like, I figured AJ Green would get you at least 10 to 15 questions in. So,
Kendall still loses 10 beers?
yeah.
If I heard that
I got it
correct?
right. So I get 48 beers.
48.
No, you lose also 10 beers, though, for guessing a Brown.
Can you comprehend me?
comprehend you? No,
Oh, I
no
like
one
that.
can comprehend
I
you.
think the word you're looking for is compensate.
That should
But
be
all
another.
right.
That should be another
No,
shot
he
of
meant
Prime Son.
comprehend. He-
Massey,
What?
knock it off.
Make me.
Talk about it later.
Fine.
Kendall.
Yo.
Probably
you guys can
something.
spin the wheel.
Who's up?
Well, it's the start of a new turn.
All right. So real quick, Paul, can you tell me what my items are?
I can.
But he won't because you're an asshole.
Da-da-da-da.
I'm just letting you know, though, that for this turn, only all red spaces are -6 as well as rad spaces.
Double
What?
whammy.
I'm letting you know that for this turn, this 4-person turn, all the red spaces are not only -6 beers, but also rat spaces.
Oh, rat spaces.
Mhm.
So I'm easily going to finish this.
Mock,
before
you have
July.
a beer funnel, which adds 5 to your roll, and you also have the boot and rally, which moves you to within 3 spaces of the keg.
Which is a bad idea to use right now because Kendall's already within 3 spaces.
You should use it and give me your space.
But why does that matter that Kendall's almost there?
Because Kendall can roll with 1, Mass.
What?
And it's also my turn.
You like
Right?
that beer,
So,
Paul?
so if I use that, it puts me within 3, right?
Yes.
Paul, you like that beer?
So do that.
Okay.
Oh, I call illegal cheating on Mass.
Why?
I meant Mock, but I'm going to go with Mass.
It's gonna be a real bummer if I roll a 1. Go, Kendall.
That's why I was saying it's a bad idea to do it. It's not worth the chance.
Well, there's a lot more spaces on there than. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
No, he has to be in the red space, right? Because he was within 3.
Do you wish to trade 20 beers for a keg?
Yes.
You know, I think it's
Hold on.
bullshit.
Kyle is actually right.
No, it was within 3.
So within 3. I didn't
It
say
didn't
that.
have to be 3.
I think it should be.
So Kyle's actually wrong. You both drink.
No. Fuck it. Kendall?
Yeah.
No, I did enough of that already.
All right.
Round the horn.
Run the horn.
Up.
I'm the horn, man.
Hey, guys. To you guys.
I hate you all.
Two guys.
To mock only.
I think the round the horn is the best show policy ever. Because if you deny the round the horn, you're an asshole.
Hey guys,
Consider me an asshole.
round the horn.
Wow.
All right.
Called that right off the bat. I'm going to say
I
no.
don't like all that.
Mock kept the cap on. It's so funny.
Pretty bummed that I was that close to a keg and didn't get it.
Hey guys, one more around the horn.
No.
Hey, where's my space?
5 more around the horn. All right, I vote. What do you guys vote? You guys all vote instead of around the horn. Kendall finish the stock.
Hey,
Yep.
I got a question.
All right, hold on.
What's up with my space song?
If everybody gives, and you guys can all do it.
Pen and paper
If
by
all
Red
3 of you
Jumpsuit
give me
Apparatus.
50 beers right now, and Kendall gets 10% of those beers, which is
That's got to be like 75 beers.
15 beers. So Kendall gets 15 beers. You all each lose 50. But Kendall finishes all 5 private stocks.
Yeah,
All right.
Cash it in.
Wow.
You taking that? You get
Kendall.
you get 15 beers.
Kendall,
All
I will.
the booze you can drink.
I know, but
Kendall,
not
I will
today.
give you my 2 kegs if you finish this.
No.
Mark will throw in a keg.
I'll finish yours if you.
Listen, the personal
not
private
yours,
stocks.
'cause he's winning.
All right, Massey's up.
Yeah,
Spin
but
that
if you
wheel.
drink mine and I give you my kegs, you're winning.
No, we're tied. He has 4.
And we're at both at 2.
I have 1.
Oh.
Ooh, Massey.
Nope.
10
Os,
5.
os, os.
What color are you again? Purple?
Okay, can I touch your nip?
1,
I'd
2,
prefer if you
3.
didn't.
Well,
Go
would you
that
hate if
way,
I did?
don't fucking
Available.
care.
High five.
Rat space.
Red space. All right, I take away your beers first. Down to
Hey, if
72.
you guys want to get married at the altar, meet me at the altar in your white dress.
What?
do.
There we go. Some Ben Franklin action there.
All right, congratulations. You landed on
Losing
the
all your
cheap
kegs.
rat space.
Ooh.
You have to give your keg to the rat because he doesn't know how to buy his own.
Would be appropriate.
You were pretty close, though. The cheap rat space is lose a keg.
Ooh.
I wish I gained a keg.
Shut up,
Gain a
Rat.
keg.
I can't get one.
Stop, Kyle. I read the first line and I know it wasn't about Johnny Walker, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Rat.
Oh, I spun. I didn't even consider my.
You don't have a special wheel.
Nobody has a special.
No.
Oh, it's things?
My things.
Got a blue space, you bastard.
Oh, that would have been the
It
star.
would have been. I know.
Sucks. You know, I used to have a keg. Then
Still
I
do.
landed on a rat space.
I think
Where's
Mark should drink for taunting.
Spin for souls.
15
We don't
keg
have to
penalty.
wait for spin, so like I want to get some mini games in. We're
Kendall.
already an hour in, and we've only put for 2 turns.
Kendall.
Dos.
Otherwise known as an actual game of Mario Party.
Souls, you want to buy anything? You're at the special store, which means you get to buy a boot and rally, which moves you right close to a
I
keg.
want that one.
You want to know how much it is?
Nope.
75 beers. You're now in debt.
That's fair.
Welcome to America.
You'd have 3 beers.
How much was it?
Well,
15.
that's pre-tax beer. So when you factor in, sales tax,
All right, mini game. Oh wait, no, I didn't move.
picking that up.
Oh yeah. Big time.
Mock, you can move the fan towards you if you want.
Well, all right.
There's a fucking dog in the car.
Get out of the store, man.
Where is everybody?
3 blues and 1 red.
1v3 it is.
Oh, can I please be the one?
No, because you're on a blue space.
Can we think about it?
No.
I thought
Us
about
versus
it now.
Massey.
Paul, slip your $100.
Let's play Us versus Massey, the college game.
Mass streaks.
We can do that.
No, you don't get to play that.
$100 bill.
All right, fine. What school did $100 bill go to?
Carolina.
Nope, DC.
Don't lie to me. Paul, you're a good-looking guy.
Nope.
You're right.
Colleges for rectangles via Mark.
For the square.
There's
went
no
to college. Went to square. I mean, I went to college.
I went to Square.
Kendall, did you go to square?
I did go to square.
All right, so we're gonna play that Let's Go Camping game.
Ooh, can I go camping?
No.
Just one where we say a thing and then you gotta.
You hate this game?
No, I was just making sure I knew what it was.
I hate this game.
This is
I
a
want
1 versus
3.
3 game?
Yeah, because you guys are gonna try to guess what Massey's gonna write on this board. By the way, I said AJ Green. So that's maybe down. Not to show you guys.
PJ Green.
Massey, do you have the marker?
Nope.
There.
He's got it. All right, write your item down. So I'm gonna give this setting. I'm gonna give the setting. The setting is Staples. So write down an item that you would be able to get at Staples. The item you'd be able to get at Staples, man. That's all I'm saying. Take it for what you will. You have to be able to buy it at Staples to my confirmation.
I checked.
No. Just write something. I have to see.
Have you written anything yet, Rat?
Oh,
What the hell is that?
oh, we just said it out loud.
No, you don't have to erase it. You could have just wrote what it was.
Makes me feel better about my answer.
And then that goes there.
It's a Staples
Google it.
dildo.
I just text. I couldn't read it. Just text it to me. Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna play Let's Go Camping. You guys get 20 guesses. I will. After 10 guesses, I will tell you. I'll give you like a hint. Good. All right. So if I'm gonna go camping and I'm bringing.
I'm going camping and I'm bringing toner.
Nope.
Damn.
I'm going camping, and I'm bringing a stapler.
Nope.
I'm going camping. I'm bringing a wireless router.
I just feel like I picked Staples because I feel like Mass is going to get a good kick out of a lot of these answers. He's already been tickled by Kendall. I know it. I feel like he was also tickled by Kyle.
Going camping and bringing a flash drive.
Nope.
I'm going camping, I'm bringing sticky pads.
This is such a stupid game.
I'm bringing.
They fucking hate this game, but
The only
I
person-
have no 1v3s unless Kyle's the one.
The only person who would
That's all
guess
we
this is
need.
Kendall.
No, they know what they are.
I know, but he's the only person who would guess it.
Mock's like, hey, he said some words. I gotta hang up on that.
All right, this is waste one clear bright paper.
No.
Close.
Mock?
Not really.
Bubble wrap,
Nope.
Bob.
I'm going Kippen, and I'm bringing Kyle.
Give him a hint with 5 left.
No, 10 left. I'll give him another hint with 5 left.
No, don't give him another hint.
Yeah, trust me, end of the
Hey,
hint.
guy, don't be making new rules over there.
Yeah, we're
One.
not good at this.
Kendall.
Check out at the register pretzels.
Those are called flips.
Ooh, those are good.
No, they're not.
Flips are delicious.
Nope.
They are.
No,
Well,
no.
some
White
are better than
chocolate.
They're right up there with combos.
Combos are pretty trash.
What?
I like combos.
Of course you like combos.
They are bad, but I like them.
There's nothing better than a late night pretzel and powdered cheese.
Hey, you want
Oh,
some pizza dust?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat 3 hot dogs when I get home.
in the hot dog toaster?
They were made on Sunday, so they're gonna be
Yesterday?
microwaved.
You
Oh
mean
yeah,
yesterday? You said Sunday like it was a month ago.
it feels
Well,
like
it was last Sunday.
Definitely feels like Thursday.
I'm bringing a computer desk chair.
No.
That was the top 5 answer that I was thinking of in my
All right,
head.
so that's 10 guesses. So all right, so I'm gonna give you the who was closest technically so far in terms of like item like. No, technically I think
I don't know. I think Kyle was closer.
no.
No?
Because I'm gonna go based off of like size and item.
Okay.
So
So
the
far, I think
closest,
I'm
the closest
next
so
guess.
far was Kendall with bright paper, or whatever you said. That bright paper option you said.
Mhm.
Got 10 guesses to go.
I'm going Kippen. I'm going camping with a Staples employee.
Because that's close to base. No. Kendall?
Manila folders.
I
Wow,
fucking told
got
you.
it.
I fucking told you it was going to be Kendall.
I tell you what, I had that in the chamber.
Did you?
I did.
I just
They
would have
can.
never guessed. I didn't think that was a
can.
giveaway hint.
I told you it was going
But
to
that
be.
wasn't a giveaway hint.
Yes, it was.
He was closest on paper?
I had manila folders
But
in the
was it a
chamber.
giveaway hint, though?
Yes.
I don't think so.
You just gave 2 people the answer by it. Obviously, it was a
Well,
giveaway.
first of all, maybe
No.
3. We don't know where I was going to go with this.
Kyle, you guessed a fucking person.
We don't know you.
What?
Also, I might have said vanilla folders.
And then you would have been wrong. And I would have said it without any sort of remark.
Oh, that's funny.
I called cheap.
Well, yeah, I cheated you. What are you going to do about it?
Nothing. I landed on a rat space.
You guys, Mock is 12 gay.
You guys can spin.
Oh yeah, give me a roll there, rat.
Here we go.
Would anybody have ever guessed computer graphics card?
No, because we're not nerds.
Should have gone with it.
I thought when Mass wrote it, I couldn't see what it said, so I just assumed it was some sort of like specific printer or something. I was like, Mass, I'm gonna give it to him if they say printer.
Vanilla ice.
What'd you get?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Do you wish to shop at the store?
Of course
Oh,
he
what's
does.
available?
You may buy a bottle opener, bottle tap, or bottle beer funnel. You currently own a beer funnel. So, yeah.
No, I'm good.
You fell off the map and died.
As long as I have my kegs.
Oh, October gets to play now.
As long as I have my kegs. So I guess we can't spin because Kendall had to. Can you spin, Rebecca? Oh, yay!
Becca, I love you.
Good for you, Penny Sanderson.
Becca, you're my top 14 favorite cousin.
Oh my god, you could be Rebecca the rat.
Oh, no.
Either way, it's funny.
Rita the rat.
Come on, Penny Sanderson. Nothing?
No.
Souls?
Whoops.
Nothing?
Huh?
Penny Sanderson?
What'd you do?
Rebecca,
I
you look
spun.
penny packs. If you don't know who that is, look her up.
What the fuck?
I spun it.
Kyle, you
Alright.
spun a 1.
No, you spun a 1, Mass.
Again.
We're having too much fun with this. Alright, Kendall, you got a 2. Kendall, do you wish to go shopping at the store? You can buy a beer tap, a bottle opener, or a beer funnel.
Do I own all 3?
No, you own a beer tap and a beer funnel. You don't own a bottle opener.
Let's get one of those.
You gonna use any of them or?
Yeah, I just keep forgetting. Like every single time I play. Can I put into effect for the next
I said I'm
my next
No.
final turns?
Nope, you have to remember. Alright, spin.
Spinning.
This is for Soulsy. Souls!
I like to use my
Trace.
3 space
No.
away from the star.
It's too late. He already spun for you.
Dude, he didn't let me do it.
You're on your phone. I don't
I'm
care.
so mad.
You're on your phone. I don't care.
9, fine.
So glad to be done with these oranges.
You're not done with them. You have more.
That's the last one.
I'm going to buy you more.
Oh, God.
He said, oh, God. All right. We're going to do a 4-player game. Everybody grab... Hey, whoa. This guy's looking at the fucking
want that the
cheat
other day.
codes over here, huh? Everybody grab your whiteboards.
All right.
Whiteboards and pens.
I'm
There's
ready.
too much phone action going on.
This is a radio show, clowns.
You're a radio show.
Oh, hey, Bryce Harper's
3, 2,
wife is pregnant.
1. Whoever doesn't have their whiteboard in their hand at the end of the sentence is eliminated from the minigame and can't play.
Like that, he just put his hand on it.
All right, gents, you ready? We're doing categories.
Penny bags.
Huh? All right. Categories. We are doing... You have 30 seconds. All-time teams. Actually, I'm giving you 15 seconds. We're going to go quick on this one. You have 15 seconds.
Move the fan.
All sports count. You have to write the city and the team for it to count.
Okay.
15 seconds.
How important is spelling?
Mock, move the fan.
It's not as long as you're close. So for like a for example, like if it's Miami and you write like MEMO,
Memo.
yeah, then
Memo.
no. All right. 15 seconds. Canadian-based franchises. Remember, we need cities. I'm actually going to give you guys 20 seconds because I kind of see how slow everyone's writing. Might bump it to 30. We're definitely hitting 30. I can only hear Kyle's pen squeaking. Nobody else's. It's great. Kyle's writing like a bat out of hell. I love it. But he's like squeaking every step of the way. Sounds like a rat over there. And pens up. Pens up. Pens up. Pens up. Pens up. All right. Mass has written Toronto Blue Jays, Toronto Raptors, Ottawa Senators, and Toronto Maple... Is that letters? Maple letters? All right.
I wrote the same thing in that order.
So we got 4 souls. We have Toronto Blue Jays. The fuck does that say?
Maple Leafs. Toronto Maple Leafs.
Hold on, can you show it to me and not just hold it to God? What does that say in front of it, though? It says Montreal.
Montreal Canadiens.
No.
What underneath it?
It says Montreal Toronto Maple Leafs. Mock, what do you think? Does it say Montreal Toronto Maple Leafs or Montreal Canadiens? It definitely says Montreal Toronto Maple Leafs. Show me the board.
God, who's this one?
No, show me the board. Show me the board.
Montreal Expos.
That's not a team anymore. Doesn't count.
I said all time.
Oh.
And Vancouver Canucks. Ottawa Senators. Vancouver Canucks. Is that supposed to be a V in the front there?
That's Vancouver Canucks.
It's in
What's
cursive.
the second one?
This one?
Yeah.
Montreal
Montreal
Canadiens.
I see it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Toronto Blue Jays, Toronto Raptors, and Toronto Maple Leafs. So 2, 4, 6. What'd you get? Souls? 5?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Kendall.
He cheated. He looked at my board. He's not smart.
Give me a spin there, Ken.
Pro tip: if you do this with these, this feels really nice.
Yeah, you're using more fucking energy than air.
Worth the trade-off right now.
Yeah!
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Kendall, go pee for me.
I wasn't expecting you to actually spin. So you didn't want to use your item there?
No.
It was too late, so.
Mock, which way do you want to go?
Mock finish and... Well, no, don't move them. It's my job to move them. If you take it away from me, I'm worth nothing.
Hey, you're worth it all to us.
That's not true.
I was hoping for points when I said that.
I know.
Mock, you can land on a green space.
That sounded like legit static. Good on you.
Where is he?
I'd like to be on the green
You're blue?
exclamation point.
You blue?
Yes.
Yep.
I forget if those are good spots.
They're regular. No, that's not a
So
regular.
green or
space.
blue?
Green.
Minus all your beers and kegs.
Oh no!
I'm just kidding. Master's just like, I'm in it! I'm in it! His face. Alright, so...
Give me all of Mass's beers and kegs.
All right, you can do it.
Master, I feel like you don't want to play this game anymore.
No, I'm good.
So I'm sure your body language and attitude is saying. Alright, you ready? You got the Riddler space. Just kidding, it's not the Riddler space. It's an action space.
Action.
Oh, I spun the wrong.
Do you think we could develop a GSWD Monopoly for next week?
I can do it.
We'll play it for 4 weeks, and everyone will leave pissed.
I'll honestly probably kill somebody by the end of it.
Oh my
There
god,
we go.
there's a hotel on the Senators.
Blue space would be LA. Who says
Everyone
no?
close your eyes. Keg relocation.
Oh boy.
Oh, is that what the thing is?
Rebecca, I want you to... You're going to point at a spot. Go.
I didn't do it. Hit
Your
me in
eyes
the
should be
face.
closed.
Hit me in the hour.
He goes, hit me in the face.
All right.
Hit me in the face.
Alright, guys. Rebecca's picked a keg relocation.
Man, I was like just over
You
there.
guys are all still very far away. Rebecca just made it a little further. Mini game. Just kidding. Master up.
You want anything, Mass?
Master doesn't have any items.
Oh.
You, Kendall.
I'm going to use one of mine for the first time.
You don't have any either. I took them all away.
Oh.
You're going to forget to do it.
Nope. I've made 5.
Boot and rally.
Alright. So
Kyle.
Master,
No.
hold on. You
Here
gotta
you-
announce what's happened.
There
Can
you
you
go.
be patient, you rat fuck?
Speaking of rat fuck, Kendall spin.
No.
No, because I want to use my thing.
I'm going to use my thing first.
No, you went first.
What?
Kendall, use your thing and then spin.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on, guys.
Kendall, what
Give
thing
them
do you
the
have?
to do it.
I have everything.
Mass bought a boot and rally.
What do you have, Kendall?
Alright, so Rat, you're up. You have a beer tap, which adds 3 to your roll, a beer funnel, which takes 3 away from somebody else's roll, and a bottle opener, which adds 5 to your roll.
Okay, so I can't really get back to the thing, can I?
I mean, you can eventually, but
Well,
you're
not
not
now.
close now.
All right. So I want to use a takeaway from the closest person to the star, whoever that may be.
Well, it's up to you to decide who you want to give it to.
So who's close?
Here's the thing: you can either
Kyle's technically closest.
you can either pick somebody, or we can do random.
All right, we'll leave it up to random.
All right.
All right, and I just roll.
It's going to be me because I'm so...
I hope it's me.
Oh, stop!
Stop.
Damn,
Hold on, wait. You might get there in one turn.
man.
So it went to Souls.
Sorry, Carl.
No.
I'd like to use my "feel sorry for me."
We already do.
Spin for Kyle.
For other reasons.
Kyle, using anything?
Yeah, I'm using that 3 space thing.
So just wiping it out.
What? What are you doing?
He's adding 3 to his roll.
To counteract the losing
So,
3.
What are you doing, Souls?
I'm
Souls,
using that thing. That,
Souls, you have a boot and rally. It's the only item you have.
yeah. I'm using that.
You're using the boot and rally?
So he moves 1 space. So he moves 1
I
space.
moved
'cause
for you, fucking
Yeah, but
dickhead.
Kendall's item takes 3 away from you.
Yeah, whatever.
No, his thing takes 3 away from you. Did you roll already?
Yeah, you rolled a 4.
I guess they roll for me.
I was using his item.
Roll again, you
You're just supposed to
fucking
be
rat.
rolling while I'm using items.
I didn't
They
roll.
told me what to do.
Roll. He used his item, so the boot and rally moved him within 3 spaces of the star, of the K. So you have -3 to your roll.
Doesn't matter. I got nothing.
Well, that's not true though, because you got the item space. You got special space.
Good.
Guy taking a big old dump.
I didn't see any.
Keg relocation.
Mass, I hope you get hit by an ambulance.
So do I.
No, you don't want that.
Sure I do.
Well, the ambulance will at least be there.
They are on scene.
I hope it's not necessary.
Oh, pop quiz.
Nope.
Keg relocation.
Is it worse for me?
Keg shuffle.
Oh, it's terrible for you.
Board shuffle. Everybody back to start.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't have any luck in this fucking game. I hope everyone realizes that.
Kyle, I'm in last place. I've never been in first
You're
at any time.
dick because you didn't have to use it on me.
Kyle, I didn't choose you.
Choose Kent Mock.
I left it to random. Everyone was at the same
Drew a
spot.
bird in a tree. Can everyone settle down? I drew a bird in the tree.
Kyle, you can't blame me for chance.
Yeah, you can.
How?
You had a chance to pick 2 other people.
No, when I left it up to chance, I gave that away.
1 star. He
Kyle.
has 4.
Kyle, I have 0. So suck it, guy.
I hope you get hit.
By what? A
An
sandwich?
a
I'd be
mockingbird.
happy.
Well, you could have brought 4 sandwiches.
Subs, Kyle, and they left them in the harbor. That's a submarine joke
All right,
for you
minigame.
mariners.
I wouldn't mind a peppers and egg right now.
Oh, that's a terrible
All right,
sandwich.
2v2. Newlywed game.
Is it me?
Oh, yeah.
Me and Matt's, right?
Well, everyone's at start, so...
Pepper and egg.
Well, me and Matt, we haven't gone. If we have.
I'm thinking of a number 1 through 10. The 2 closest get our teammates. So I'm thinking of a number 1 through 30.
6.
12.
Kendall, come on.
You doing 3?
23.
Between 1 and 10.
Oh, I thought you said 30.
I said
Private
30.
shot.
Oh no.
Doesn't make a difference,
You said
really.
30?
1 and 30.
Oh.
Did you also think 1 and 10?
I thought that's what they're.
Did you guess?
9.
9? All right. So you 2 are on a team, and you 2 are on a team.
If you fucking get anything wrong about me, we're
Kyle,
no longer
the
friends.
goes the same for you. Hey, Kyle, it's Jeff Bagwell, all right?
Hey, longtime Astro
All right,
is
so-
never a Red Sox.
Massey and Kendall, you guys are guessing for Mock and Kyle on the first round here, so we're going 5,
So we're writing down our answer.
and they're guessing.
Right.
Kendall and
You have to
Kyle are
explain
guessing.
this to me.
All right, so
I think you
Kendall
just
and
did.
Kyle. Nope. Kendall and Massey. Can you guess your teammates' favorite color? You're writing way too much for one color, Kyle. Are we ready? Kyle and Kendall, or Kyle, show it.
Oh, you got it.
Mock and Mass. Blue and blue, 1 and 1. Good job, guys. All right, so Kendall and Chris are writing down their answers. Mass and Mock.
I'm glad you
Damn it.
got Ren.
Massey and Kendall are writing down their answers. Kyle and Mock are guessing. So can you guys guess your?
Partners.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I want the question to be.
Second.
Can you guess what your partner's favorite position is in baseball?
I thought you were going to say what Kyle said.
Look at me.
Kyle, that's a problem. Is we
made me laugh so fucking hard.
Why? What did he say?
No, he didn't say anything. It's just the face he made. All right, show him Mock and Mass. All right, Mock, you wrote first base. The correct answer was catcher.
Damn, I knew it was one or the other.
All right, Kyle, show us your answer.
Pitcher.
Shortstop? What'd you write? No! You wrote all-purpose, which is utility man.
But shortstop was
That's
first.
bogus. You wrote down all the positions.
No, the players. Like I didn't put any infield
You
besides.
don't get the point, you fucking
Listen,
loophole
you
bitch.
wrote-
No. Listen,
All right, okay, here's the
All right,
deal.
listen,
You don't get the point. End of story.
I would have wrote shortstop.
It's easy to say after the fact. You know how
No,
many fucking A's I would have got in high
Do you
school
like
if I said...
Molina more than Pujols? That's what I based it off of.
You fucking dickhead.
I wrote shortstop first. Anybody else would have given that.
No.
All right,
Yes.
Massey and Kendall, you guys are guessing Kyle and Mock's favorite hard liquor.
Lady Bly, right?
Hope not.
I hope not. I
What do
hope
you
not,
mean
too.
Hope. You should know.
I'm having a hard time right night.
Did you write like an essay, Kyle?
No.
Hold on. Does everyone have everything written down?
I know you're right.
All right. Souls, show us your answer.
Ah,
Was it Jameson?
I don't think that's
What, because
true.
the pickleback?
No, I figured a lot with one person.
Jeff?
Yeah.
All right.
So Jeff's your favorite
Show us
person?
your answer. Kettle won with a heart. Kettle won. He wrote vodka question mark. All right, so it's 2-1. We got 2 more to
Hey,
go.
would that have won? Because you didn't ask for a brand name.
No. I meant brand name. It would have won because I didn't specify, but no.
It's all right.
All right.
Shortstop, I
Mark
knew
and
it,
Kyle,
but
you guys are guessing their favorite.
Catcher of all time.
Nope. Their favorite.
What's my favorite catcher of all time?
If it's not Molina, I'm kicking you off my team.
Right.
and mine is all of them. So
All right, you guys have to guess their favorite clothing brand. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna write Walmart
I was ready to Nike.
because that's also mine.
Kendall's is free.
yeah.
All right.
Star 99.
No, his is cold.
Whatever my mom bought me.
Yeah, really.
I saw him on the other day. It's looking good.
Don't call Rebecca his mom.
That's a weird thing to say and then turn away from me when you said
All right,
it.
Mock and Kyle, you guys are going to guess Massey and Kendall's favorite NHL player. You don't have to do it to me. I'm good. I'm good. I enjoy sweating from my nipples. The dog that I am. All right. All right, Mock and Massey, show them. So, Mass wrote Ovi, which is hilarious because Mock wrote PK Subban, nope. All right, Kendall, show us. Jonathan Taze, Duncan Keith. Incorrect.
Same team, though. We get the points.
Yeah, no, you don't. But what's really funny is that Kendall's wrong because his favorite player is Duncan Keith.
I was told that it wasn't another time, so I changed my vote.
Suck.
You want to move the fan towards me?
All right, Kendall and Mock, you guys, or Kendall and Massey, you guys are going to guess. It's 2-1 in favor of Mock and Massey. So you guys have to get it right. They have to get it wrong for a tie to go to a tiebreaker situation.
Who's my favorite baseball player?
No.
Hey, Mock. You want to move the fan
Oh,
towards
huh.
us?
Yeah, it should be.
That's
fine.
not King Griffey Jr.
I already did that question.
You want to move the fan towards us?
Not
Oh, yeah.
Oh, unplugged.
All right. Oh, it didn't. Kendall and
Might have hit a button though.
Kendall and Massey, you guys are going to be guessing Mock and Kyle's favorite 49er since 2000.
I'm guessing his favorite 49?
Yep,
Since 2000.
since 2000. We'll accept Colin Kaepernick as an answer because he did play since 2000. It's the incorrect answer in both situations, but I will accept the answer. Foul! Foul, Kyle!
What?
Is Kyle cheating?
Kyle was just like this. Like, he couldn't have been any more obvious.
You didn't know what I said.
We'll get a new question.
Deduct kegs.
No new question. Well, hold on. Nobody else wrote anything down yet. They didn't go yet. So funny, though.
I actually don't know what he said.
I know you don't. That's why I'm not gonna. That's why I'm letting it go.
You know what I said?
No, I didn't. Kyle, it was covered by the mic, but I saw you mouthing something.
He goes, I'm like, I don't know.
You good? Come on, Kendall.
Does it really matter?
You good? Come on, Kendall. All right, Kendall, show
Hey,
it.
just pander a little longer.
Kendall and Kyle, show him. I don't know what yours says because you're
He's
showing it
still
to
writing.
the ceiling again.
Kendall's still writing.
I made a combo of Patrick Lewis to cover all the bases.
What'd you write, Mass? Really? Oh, man. It's not that. Alex Smith is what he wrote.
What did you write, Mock?
Frank Gore.
Big meat Frank Gore.
Forgot about Frank Gore.
Tie game, Bolt.
I mean, you guys kind of cheated twice, so I don't know if I should give it to you.
I don't
Sure,
think
because I'll give you $100 later.
No, you won't.
I know for a fact he does not mean that.
I know.
He still owes me
He's
$100.
talking from experience.
All right, fine. So
I might
it's
McDonald's.
Kendall and Massey guessing for them now, right? Okay.
No, other way.
Us guessing for them.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Guess their favorite video game of all time.
That's not fair to him.
Guess their favorite video game that I think is their favorite. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're not doing video game. What are you writing? Are you writing Minecraft, Kyle?
No.
I was going to write Minecraft.
I know you were.
wrong.
That's why
It
I was
was
going
wrong.
to write it.
That's why I would do it. What'd you write down, Kyle?
He's right, though.
What'd you write, Kyle?
MLB
Minesweeper?
2K9.
I can't tell you. Hit the answer.
We're not doing it. What'd you write, Minesweeper?
MLB 2K9.
It's not that. Why? Because you hit a home run in that game?
Or is that the one that David writes on?
Minesweeper.
Kendall would be a guy, though, to have that as his favorite game.
He would.
Solitaire.
It's on every computer.
Yeah, it's on every computer, and I lose first click every
That's
time.
right. The original Microsoft Pinball was the
was
game.
Oh, with the outer space theme?
Yeah, that was cool.
All right.
Spaceball
Let's
3000.
see.
That's it?
All right, let's do this one. We'll keep going for this. I'll make them easier to go, but I want to do this one. All right, so Massey and Kendall, you guys are guessing Kyle and Mock, and this has to be truthful, Kyle. You can't just write down what you think Kendall might write down.
Yeah, you cheating hoe.
Got it? Kyle? I'll deduct a keg if I think you're lying. Who is your partner's favorite Chicago White Sox of all time?
Right, so I'm guessing for Kyle.
Yeah, you're guessing for Kyle. Tell you what, I don't know what was in the bottom of this beer, but it was chewy. Hope I didn't put my snusses in there. No, it wasn't. I know. Where are you going? You got to be over here. All right, well, if he's leaving. Well, no, just do it. We're going to reveal right now. No, all right. So, Paul Konerko and Konerko, Souls and Souls you have to wait because he's still writing. Because it takes forever. Why do you take so long?
You're going to be the worst old guy to ever be an old guy.
That's not true.
All right, Kendall, show it.
Didn't spell his name right.
Mass or Kyle, what'd you write? I can't see what you wrote. What is it? You write weird.
It's
Hideki
not
no
Mark
Gucci?
Burley.
Oh, you remember Burley? All right, winners.
Yeah, suck it.
Kyle, that can't be your favorite White Sox.
He was a Philly.
That is a terrible reasoning for you as being your favorite
But
White
it's
Sox.
not a terrible Kyle reason.
True.
Paul knew that.
I did. Why confirm it?
If I said Mark Bro, you know what's going on here?
Listen, we got the shortstop question right.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
We did. We did.
You didn't.
I mean, I knew it was shortstop. but
Listen,
you're
you
gonna ask-
space rat fuck.
All right, Mark,
I
you're up.
wrote shortstop. It was the correct
What time is it?
answer.
Hold on, what time is it?
We have time for one more round.
Oh my god. All right, so
Final round.
No, two more.
Kendall.
If we go quick, we have two more rounds.
Two more.
If we go quick.
They'll go quick.
I'll make the minigame quick.
All
Go.
right.
Two minigames.
It goes quick.
All right,
Lightning round.
Mock, I'm just letting everyone know ahead of time. Mock, you have a beer funnel. You have 2 turns to go. It's pretty far away. It's up to you. I'm just letting you know. But you have a beer funnel that's 5 to your next roll.
Funnel it. And I'd also like a 10.
Nope.
Kendall, I don't think you clicked the right thing.
I didn't. This is mine.
Upper left or upper right.
4
4, 5.
does my thing add 5?
Yeah. So you're here either way. It's just if you want to go by the store or not.
Go by the store.
You can buy a beer funnel, bottle opener, or beer tap.
Beer funnel, please. That's the +5 one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Massey, you have a boot and rally available. All right.
That was real smug. I didn't care for that.
All right. Roll them.
1 1 1 1 1 1 1
10.
1.
Doesn't matter.
1 1
10.
1
Give him a
1 1 1 1. Ooh, a -3.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
shucks.
3. It's like, what the fuck? Do you want to trade 20 beers for a keg?
No. Yes, please.
Whoa, whoa. There's no do-over once you hit the B button.
Hold on. So Massey.
Oh, I know.
All right.
It's getting
Spin it. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
No, I don't.
All right. Rat, you have a beer funnel and a bottle opener, so you can either add 3 or add 5.
I'll add 3 for now.
I'm a virgin.
Yeah, this guy's gonna try and add 8 because he's a fucking rodent.
Nice.
Great roll.
Plus 12.
Lands on the right place.
Would you get a 2?
2, yeah.
I lied.
You can go red or green. You can go red and go past the shop, or you can go green and no shop.
Go red, you bitch.
You always want the red.
Isn't red bad?
Yes.
No, not this round.
Oh, then green.
Alright. Congratulations, you landed on an action space, you fucking jamoke.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody back to start.
That'd be really annoying.
Well, it's the last 2 turns, so every space is a Riddler space. Just kidding, not every space. All the green spaces.
The star is far away from me now.
Starts far away from everybody but me.
No fucking way. Well, it took until the second to last turn, but Kendall got a free keg.
Yeah! On the board.
I call bullshit.
You want to look at it? Right here.
I'm now in last.
No, I believe you. I just call bullshit on the fact that it happened. Good on
Sorry.
you, Rap.
Alright,
I'm still
Souls.
coming in last. Don't worry.
Good on you, Rap.
Thank you.
Souls in last place.
Souls technically is in last place now. You do have a boot and rally, though, which moves you within 3.
Boot and rally.
Oh! Kendall, you should
I
have
was
sound
about to
effects
say.
for all this.
Move him past it. You can't get it now. Alright, so you have to spin. Just don't get a 1.
Oh, it'll be so funny. It'll be so funny. Damn it. Oh!
Oh, it was so close. It was so close.
You wish to
Yep.
trade? Alright.
Can you put it back where I was?
Yep.
Alright, minigame. We're going to do a 4-player minigame. We're going to do one of those 30-second, write them down as fast as you can type of things so we can make a fast minigame here. Alright, you guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Rebecca, thank you for sharing Phil Carpenter's post. Oh, I shared something from Phil Carpenter. Showed it on my Facebook.
Mock, you can
All
have
right,
the fan
so
back.
you guys have 30 seconds. It's going to start at the end of me reading the sentence. Ready? Okay, guys good?
Yep.
City, you have to name the city. Okay? As many Western Conference teams as you can name.
Only the city?
It's the city and the team, that's what I'm saying. City and team. As many Western Conference teams as you can name in the NHL.
Oh.
We got Squeaky Pen Souls over there. Put his name next week, he'll remember it. He remembers everything when he's intoxicated. Massey is going ham over here. His nose is bleeding. Mock's drawing some sort of, like, disgusting drawing. Kendall's trying to figure out how to spell Seattle. And, yeah. And stop. So pens up, pens up, pens up, pens up, pens up. All right. Mock, we have LA Kings, Arizona Coyotes, Dallas Stars, Las Vegas Knights, okay? We have LA Kings and San Jose Sharks, okay? Souls, you were doing something on the whiteboard, and I don't know if I can trust you, man.
I promise.
LA Kings, St. Louis Blues.
Anaheim Ducks.
Show me. I don't care what you're reading. Anaheim Ducks, Chicago Blackhawks, Winnipeg Jets, Minnesota Wild. All right, so we have 1, 2. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just keep editing your list.
No,
over
he's
there.
erasing because he only had 2.
That's a shot on you for being harassing. It's in the bylaws of the game.
Last round.
But I'll drink with you.
Fight.
Hold on, sorry. Just give me a second.
Yeah, that's all right. Winding down. You guys listening to the podcast room, if you care to text your bet who's going to be the final winner of the game, you can text to 8888888. And good luck. We'll see what happens if you get it right.
You can also listen to us live on Spreaker, not a sponsor.
That's true. They're not a sponsor, but they are the platform.
So, I mean, going into this last round, I'm going to use my item, which will add 5. And I pretty much need a 10. And I might be able to hit that star.
You can get it. Yeah, 10. Has to get a 10.
Need a 10.
All right, is ready to roll?
Yep.
10 it. No dice.
Dos. Good try.
I'd like to use my other item to get another spin.
The magic lamp.
I get one magic lamp.
I don't want that mass. Man, hey, you want to finish the last 3 sips of this warm Red Dog?
Oh, I couldn't finish the Red Dog?
It wasn't his.
I tell you what, this thing didn't get warm. It got fucking hot.
What, the beer?
Yeah. It got hot.
Mike, you can have the fan back.
All right, Massey, you have no items, so just a spin.
Sure.
No, hermano.
Spin.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's over there looking at friggin'
What?
TJ Dillashaw. I think that's a UFC fighter.
6.
What's Natalia's husband's name?
Oh,
Ty Dillinger.
Ty Dillinger.
Is it really? I was that close?
Yeah, pretty much on the money.
All right, Kendall.
That was his wrestling name?
No, it was TJ's.
Tyson
Kidd. Oh, that's
Kidd.
what it
Who won?
was. Masters. Alright, I'm using my last thing.
This is your last thing. This was a beer funnel to add 5 to your roll.
Yeah.
All right, so spin.
I'm not sure what you do with the cap to your marker.
Underneath their chair.
You know what it was, Paul? 1.
Was it really?
After all that, it was a freaking 1.
Lands on an action space. Do you want to spend some beers to travel to the other side of the board? It's 20 beers.
Isn't the star close?
It's the last turn.
Alright,
You
send
might
it.
want to do it.
Send it.
I hope that's why you come in last. Why did you do that?
You told me to.
I know, but I'm playing against you.
I've never played the game.
And Souls, you have a nothing. You used your boot and rally, right? So Souls just spin. Ooh, someone ripped some ass.
I think that's just a combination of sweat bodies. Wow. That's got some heat.
That's jalapeno liquor.
It's
Speaking
a
of that,
blue either way, but do you want to go up or down or right?
Your choice.
All right. Minigame, get the boards ready.
Please be who can draw the best fouls.
I lose.
Or hand turkey.
I like masses.
not quite connected, but I like it. It gets the point
Alright.
across.
So it is 11:18, so we still have some time to kill, so we're good. We're gonna do a 4-player minigame. We're gonna do the
Name that
whiteboards thing.
college.
Nope. I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes, and I'm gonna commentate the whole time. Okay. You guys have to write down just cities. You have 2 minutes. Cities that have, which include the NBA, the NHL, the NFL, the MLB, and the WNBA.
Oh, no.
Cities that have 3 or more professional sports franchises. So, yeah, you go. Sorry, Kendall. Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you till 2:03. So, I don't know why I added the WNBA. It's not like I know any of the teams. I just assume if they have an NBA team, they definitely. If they don't have an NBA team, I feel like they don't have a WNBA team. Except for the exception for that is one specific thing. And then obviously, as I'm doing this, I'm thinking obviously there's some sports teams that don't have a city name, but like a state name. So I'll kind of accept that type of thing. You know, for example, if it's the Alaska Jehovah's Witness. So, but this is the last mini game on the GSWD party. For the listeners, I know this is definitely something that would have been a better beneficial event for visual representation, since I've been hosting for 3 straight weeks with no shirt on, and I know that's what everyone wants to see. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It was meant to be a lot of fun and create a lot of charismatic and upbeat, positive energy in the group, which I think it did. I think the boys had fun with it. We have a much more intense game coming up in July, which is going to be a kind of like a one-off in the show. It's going to be the whole show, and we'll definitely reintroduce it again. Again, another would-be visual awesome, but it's going to involve some serious problems in terms of not drunkenness, but probably vomit. I bought garbage cans for everybody to have at their table, and it's going to be pretty rough. Let's just say there's a portion in the game called Hell's Gate, and it's pretty fucking rough. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully we get some sports back soon. It's hard to kind of tell what people like and what they don't like, so we hope you love it. Jay Cutler, I love you. Pens up. All right.
Oh, wow.
So we're gonna go one by one here. Mass, go ahead and read your teams.
Montreal.
Nope.
No.
No, the Canadians.
Oh, all right. Toronto.
I don't think.
Yep.
L.A.
I put
Yep.
a lot.
Boston.
Yep.
Miami.
Yep.
Seattle.
Yep.
D.C.
Yep.
Atlanta.
Yep.
Pittsburgh.
Nope.
No. Philly.
Yep.
Chicago.
Yep.
Detroit.
Yep.
Minnesota.
Yep.
San Francisco.
Yep.
Don't do that.
No, not San Fran.
They have baseball. They have football.
Oh yeah, technically, because Golden State's a San Fran team.
Yep.
I'll give it to you.
Phoenix.
Yep.
Kansas City.
No.
Chiefs,
I don't think
Royals.
so. Oakland.
No, it's 2.
Denver.
Well, 1 actually now. Denver, yes,
New York.
yes.
That's it.
Nuggets, Broncos, and Rockies. I'll give you the Rockies for Denver. It's the Colorado Rockies. I mean,
They play in Denver.
I thought of it way
well, they
differently.
don't. What do you mean you thought of it way differently?
I wrote down a team. I tried to think of a team with 3.
What?
Don't worry
Alright,
about
so,
me.
Massey, how many check marks you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right, so write that down. Write that number down. 15 right there. All right, Mock.
New York,
Yep.
Boston,
Yep.
L.A.,
Yep.
Seattle,
Yep.
Houston,
Yep.
Dallas,
Yep.
Atlanta,
Yep.
Portland,
Yep.
Chicago,
Well, no, Portland, no.
the Alaska Jehovah Witness,
Yep.
Philly.
Yep.
I had Pitt, but that was wrong.
Yep.
Washington, D.C.
Yep.
Baltimore.
Yep.
Cleveland.
No, Baltimore.
They have baseball. They have football.
That's it, right? Orioles and Ravens. That's it.
They might have a WNBA
They don't.
team.
They don't. So no.
Cleveland.
No.
They have the.
That was a joke.
Miami.
Yes.
Tampa.
No.
They have baseball and what else? Football.
Hockey.
Oh yeah.
That's 3.
I forgot about the Bucks.
Milwaukee.
No.
Brewers.
Brewers. Bucks. Is there a...
No.
I don't count Green Bay as.
That's in Wisconsin, so you can take a private shot.
I don't count.
Yeah, but it's in Wisconsin. No shit, you don't count it. It's a different state.
It's in the
I
bag.
actually put my thing away. So.
and
Come on, Mass.
I put Colorado.
No.
No.
Because that's
What do
a
you got?
state.
14.
14.
Oh no, sorry, 13. I counted the Alaska Jehovah Witness.
No, that counts.
Oh, okay, 14.
Hey, look, I said Alaska Jehovah's Witness. Mock, I knew would be the
when I wrote it.
knew if anybody was going to write it down, it would have been Mock. So, Kyle, what did you do wrong here?
Don't worry about it.
No, I want to know.
No, I put Philly, New York, Chicago, L.A., Minnesota, Washington, Detroit, Miami.
So, I don't understand. So, you just didn't have enough time? I don't understand.
No, I didn't. I thought teams. I didn't do like states or whatever, like Denver. I literally thought of it as Colorado, like the Rockies and.
Well, that's why I was saying during it, like, so you didn't hear me, or were you not listening while I was
I
talking?
went to the bathroom.
While I was talking?
Yeah.
During the game?
Yeah.
You went to the bathroom during the 2 minutes?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You were already back.
I thought I did.
Because I said during the 2 minutes that, like, I'll accept states. Like,
I didn't.
Because I knew, because the minute I started thinking about city, I was like, well, Minnesota's not a city, but it's the Twins, the Wild.
I didn't hear that. So.
Well, either
You
way,
don't have to say
you
you're
don't
sorry.
have
I just don't want you to feel cheated.
I feel cheated, but it's good.
All right. What do you got?
Los Angeles.
Yep.
New York.
You got to put check marks. Everyone else did check marks. New York.
Right.
Yep.
Houston.
Astros. Rockets.
You said yes to him already for that, so.
Astros, Rockets, Texans. Arizona,
Oh,
Phoenix.
Texans, too. They're not a real team, though.
Miami.
Yep.
Washington, D.C.
Yep.
Chicago.
Yep.
St. Louis.
No.
They have.
Blues.
Yep.
Blues and Cardinals, right?
Blues,
That's
Cardinals.
it.
Oh, Rams. Kansas City.
Nope.
Detroit.
Yep.
Denver.
Yep.
Toronto.
Yep.
Boston.
Yep.
Baltimore.
No.
Nope.
I put Dallas, Arlington,
Yeah. Rangers.
Yeah.
I'll give it to the Rangers.
and Tampa Bay.
Yep. So what do you got for a total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13.
Do you feel cheated because I gave Mox Jehovah's Witness?
Well, if there's a reason he wins, then yes.
There's not even a reason he wins.
It's the reason I'm tied with Mass.
Oh, well then, yes.
You're not tied with me. I have
No, he has
15.
15.
Oh, I thought he
Mass,
had
he won.
14.
I put Cincinnati, but I know that wasn't.
Reds, Bengals. That's it, right?
I had to switch to another piece of paper.
Write smaller.
I can't write smaller. My handwriting's atrocious.
Handwriting's only good on lined paper.
What are the final standings, Riddler?
I'm getting there.
Oh, all right.
Do we get bonus kegs?
There are bonus picks.
All right.
And it's part of the game that Kendall gets none of them, right?
It's in the rules.
I believe that's in the rules.
All right.
It's in
For
the
every
charter.
keg that's awarded, Kendall has to take a shot of private stock.
Kendall, you can rest easy for a little bit. All right.
All right.
So, do you want the final standings before the bonus kegs, or do you want final standings as in final standings?
Before.
All right. So, in first place with 4 kegs and 108 beers, Mock Sheen Washable.
Yeah!
In second place with 92 beers and 2 kegs, the Mass Chris Massey. In third place with 2 kegs and 86 beers, Solze. And in last place with 95 beers and 1 keg, the Rat of a Red Baron. Kendall Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Rat.
Bonus
kegs!
Brr, 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 brr.
Brought to you by Spreaker.
Alright.
Not a sponsor.
There are 3 bonus kegs. I wrote them down ahead of time. They're on the sheets. I've been using the same sheets every week, so I don't want to hear any fucking blabber. No bullshit. And Kyle, don't try to guilt trip me into buying you McDonald's later, because my debit card's in the mail back from my dad's house, so I can't even do it for you. He's like, fuck! Alright, most red spaces landed on, not counting rat spaces. So, can I get some sort of, like, build up? Do you have Piano Man by any chance?
Yeah, no man.
5 o'clock.
On a Saturday.
With the most red spaces landed on, 5 total, not being the rat spaces. The bonus keg goes to Solze!
Driving on 3 in one night.
What?
Yep.
Oh man, this is rough.
I didn't know we were trying to aim for those.
Not trying to aim for them.
Well, he pretty much just bought a fucking keg for maybe less than it was worth.
Sure. Most action spaces landing on, which includes Riddler spaces, green spaces, and rat spaces. The winner of the rats, Riddlers, and green spaces goes to Kyle
Oh
by
no!
1.
Ooh.
Who's in second place?
So before we get to the final bonus keg,
Kyle's
We
not tied
have-
for first.
In last place with 1 keg and 95 beers, we have Kendall.
Yep.
In third place with 2 kegs and 92 beers, we have the Mass Chris Matthew. In second place with 4 kegs and 86 beers, we have Kyle. And in first place with 4 kegs and 108 beers, we have Mock Sheen Washable.
Anybody but Kyle. Anybody but Kyle. But I feel like it's Kyle because Paul said someone's going to be mad he wrote these weeks ago.
Final bonus keg.
It's the same one as Mario.
Most beer acquired during the game.
What is happening?
The winner is
Oh, the drum roll. I thought something was breaking.
the Rat of a Red Baron,
Even though
Souls! No, I'm just kidding. Kendall Reed.
Yeah!
Kendall Reed acquired the most beer
That's hilarious.
during
Both
the whole
his
game.
kegs he got without landing on the space.
Yep.
I must have acquired like 300 beers.
Rat.
No, you didn't acquire 300 beers. But you acquired 240,
Wow.
which is 60 more beers than the next person, which was Mock.
Yeah.
And that's beer acquired, not beer at like the end. So it's like, I kept adding up every time you earned beer. I added it into it. So the final standings are in fourth place with 2 kegs and 92 beers, the Mass Chris Massey. In third place with 2 kegs and 95 beers, the Rat of a Red Baron. In second place with 4 kegs and 86 beers, everybody's favorite man of many names, Solzy. And the winner of GSWD Party and the winner of 3 GSWD
Oh,
points,
yeah, I'm on the board.
Mock Sheen Washable with 4 kegs and 108 beers.
Do I win any?
Yes. You win a real keg. It's an empty one I took from work. You have to use it as your bed for the next week.
That's fine.
No, you win 1 GSWD point. Because I wrote it down. First place gets 3, second place gets 1, and then third and fourth get nothing.
You get to make out.
I'm coming for you.
I'd watch that.
Kyle, those are my first GSWD points.
So, with that being said, the final standings are for the GSWD points as of, not final standings, but current standings. Oh, it's on this next sheet. Here we go. Oh. Alright, so we have Mock with 3, Souls and Massey with 2 each, and the Rat with 1.
Oh, man, I'm in first.
Well, this was a big event,
No,
it had
yeah.
to be worth more than a point.
I didn't know who had what. I didn't know I went from 0 to first place. I'm in.
Well, that's why I told you had no points beforehand, so you kind of had an idea, but you didn't listen because you were too busy fucking drawing on your whiteboard.
Probably.
Yeah, definitely. I hope you guys liked the game.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Fuck this game.
And as I mentioned before, I was globally ranked.
I based this off Mario Party 5, which is close.
Can we
to
have
4.
GSWD Smash where we all just beat the shit out of each other?
Yes.
I think you lost 14 pounds. Shocking, by the way.
You have to say it within sight of the car.
I see it.
You don't.
You kidding me?
So, who do you guys like the game?
Loved it.
It was a lot of fun.
July, you guys are not gonna feel the same way about July's game.
I will because I don't care about myself.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Not gonna be fun.
I can say that we need to figure out the temperature situation or Skype calls are coming back.
Do you guys want an idea of July's game? You want
Sure.
a preview hint?
I already know.
Rebecca, what are you saying no for? You don't have to work tomorrow.
She has a whole lot of summer vacation.
You don't have to. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna look at mail. I know what you do. Scout books, the whole thing. I know. All right.
I know Jeopardy game.
Quick preview is it's gonna be a game that involves every space is gonna have a letter and a color. So different colors mean different things. Different letters are different games that you're gonna have, or like questions, trivia questions, games, types of things. Those are gonna be that game much harder to work on because I actually have to come up with trivia questions. But then there's 2 special spaces I'd like to talk about for a quick preview. There's the Hit for the Cycle, where you have 5 at-bats to answer 4 questions correctly for a lot of points. And then there's Hell's Gate, which is the middle of the board. And in order to go through Hell's Gate and continue on, because the first person to reach the end of the game gets massive bonus points, Hell's Gate is a absolute hellacious cocktail. I have purchased many of things to make these cocktails. I will list 6 of them, which include the Packy one chip hottest tortilla chip in the world challenge chip. I have purchased canned shrimp.
Oh no.
I have purchased actual homemade gravy carbonated soda. I have purchased a Hungry Man Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes, yes, yes.
I have purchased clam flavored candy canes.
Oh my god.
Yes. I'm kind of into that.
And to wrap it all up, we'll finish off with the best one, in my opinion anyway. A powder that smells, that is, it's edible, it's dissolvable, it doesn't cause your body any harm. I did tons of research on it, but it absolutely, and I tested it, when dissolved in liquid, absolutely reeks of dog shit.
Wow. It's pretty cool.
It's gonna be rough. Everyone has a garbage can. They're all coming to you.
I intend not to play.
Oh, come on.
It's okay.
It won't be a shot, but it won't be a full cocktail. So I want you guys to be prepared. It's a mouthful.
I'm
It's
just
gonna be
gonna
fun.
chug my private stock and call it a day.
Nope. But private stock's part of the game. So is Bean Boozled. Bean Boozled's gonna be part of the game too. We'll talk about all that. Beer reviews,
Red Dog was great, then it got hot.
and then it wasn't so great.
No, it's still pretty
But
great.
it was still the best hot beer.
Good hot beer. Good hot beer. But yeah, it's starting to get pretty jank down here. Things are starting to stick and sweat. So go ahead, Kyle.
I had the Sizzling Hippie and the Triple Super Duper. I don't know what it's called. But they're both fantastic.
Kyle drank one of the Super Duper Triple Stitches on the way here.
I'm waiting for it in the car.
That's gonna be real gross. Thing might be boiling.
I'm drunk.
We know.
I had the... Oh, sorry, Mass. I didn't mean to...
No, you did mean to. 'Cause you're a rat.
This is true. Mass, you ready for a beer review?
I had some Super Duper Triple Citra, something. Paul also made me shotgun a Smirnoff.
You got iced.
It's called a chug. You can shotgun it. It's glass.
Whatever. And then I
Way worse situation if you shotgunned it.
and then I had a Bud Light Orange
Why?
because it was cold. And,
Not that high in ABV.
yeah.
This is true.
Rat?
I had from Breckenridge Brewery the Hot Peak IPA from Colorado. It came in a mixed pack, $17, 6.5%. This was very good. Very tasty. It's your typical IPA, but it's not too heavy. It's very rich. Amber in color. Aromas of citrusy, earthy, floral with a similar flavor profile. 3 stars. Absolutely would get again. That's my favorite out of the Breckenridge pack. And out of Bud Light Orange for the sake of having a Bud Light Orange.
Kyle, why'd you text me that?
Because we do.
Alright. I had 4 different beers over the night. I had a Red Dog Cold, which was delicious. I had the Triple Double Citra to finish it out. We reviewed that plenty of times. I had the Dogs and Boats, which I have reviewed before. Just kind of give a quick touch. It's very citrusy, not very hazy. Good drinking, nice cold IPA. I was very happy that there was one in the fridge because I actually didn't get a sticker last time from it. So I could add a sticker to the book. And then the one beer I had that I haven't reviewed before on this show was, which other people have, is the Sizzlin' Hippie Nelson Citra IPA from Hooker Brewing. Straw golden color, bready, grainy aroma, bready citrus flavor, very, very hazy, 4 stars, absolutely would get it again. Mark, where can they find us?
Be sure to find us on Facebook and Instagram at Getting Sports with Drunk. Twitter is GSWD_4.
Make sure to use the hashtag GSWD for all your daily uses, whether it's playing GSWD Party or preparing for the vomit that is July's game show.
Subscribe on Podbean, iTunes, Google Play, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. We're live on Spreaker every Monday night. Be
Not a
sure to
sponsor.
check out The Peter Pino Show, Wednesday night from 7:30 to 10:30.
Is a sponsor.
Four Live Crew on Sundays.
Joe Antonio.
Joe Antonio.
If you're on Spreaker, last week Joe Antonio somehow ended up on our page, not our show. Don't get confused. He saved his show to the wrong file, but yeah.
Well, so we fired him. So, but no, check out all the good stuff. Find us. We're out there.
Yeah.
Keep picking that nose.
Make sure to tune in next week. We'll have some weird content that's probably somewhat sports related, since this kind of wasn't for 3 straight weeks. But until then, I'm your host, Cupcake the Riddler.
I'm Mark.
Sheen watchable.
No.
Yeah, I'm Soze.
I thought you were Money Baker.
Shut up, Mass.
Mass Chris Massey.
And I am the Red Baron, who is also a what?
Rat.
I'm a rat.
Yeah.